Hello everyone, welcome to the stream. My name is Nova, and I'm sorry it took a little bit longer. I'm kind of a mess today, so I kind of planned too much to do today, and there wasn't enough time in this day, so I'm a little bit of a mess. I hope everything's working. My microphone seems to be working. I hope the sound is alright, like always. Let's go, I'm hyped. I'm hyped too. We're finally gonna discover all the evidence and try to find the killer. Hello Cotton, and hello Robin. Welcome to the stream. I'm just gonna give you the game I'm just gonna summarize what happened last time. Okay, so we have arrived in the school. We've been locked in. It's not a normal school. Monokuma, the headmaster, explained to us that we have to kill someone if we want to get out of this school imprisonment. And somebody really wanted to get out because there was already one murder. And it was Sayaka, who was murdered in my shower. So yeah, that doesn't look really good, does it? And as you can see, probably, wait, let me help you see that. Oh gosh, let me help you see that a little better. Junko is laying behind me. I'm just gonna move this up a little bit so you can see Junko. That happened. Junko was being a little bit too, well, she was kind of bratty. She was kind of being a brat. So, yeah, she violated the school rules and she got punished, I guess. But yeah, now we're on to the first investigation. We're gonna investigate the crime scene, Sayaka's crime scene. Unfortunately, we won't investigate about Junko because she was killed by Monokuma. But yeah, we're gonna investigate the first crime scene, and soon after we're going to go to the trial and try to find out who killed her. I feel you had way too many things on my to-do list for today. Well, it's Saturday, so most people try to do the most of it because they don't have to work. And since the weekend is only like 2 days, a lot of stuff just falls onto these days. And yeah, I just had way too much planned. I also got planned what I do after the stream, so I got a lot to do. And yeah, but yeah, first we're gonna enjoy the game a little bit, and we'll see if we can find the killer. No, being sassy to the school director. Yeah. I mean, she knew about the rules, so it's no surprise. But let's start. I think oh, wait, let me give you the game sounds. I almost forgot. I hope the sounds are okay. Can you hear all that, or is that too loud? Do I have to turn it down a bit? So far it's like background music and the sound when we touch a character. And I hope that my mic audio is also fine. I hope that's fine. I'm just gonna start with Kyoko, and I'm not sure if I'm gonna voice act the boys because I really had some trouble last time because male voices aren't really my strength. Thank you so much for subscribing, Cotton. For 6 months, you're insane. Thank you so much. But yeah, I hope that the sound is fine, and let the slander go. Oh yeah. Let's see. Let's see how much slander we're getting. Wait, where is he? There's the Leon slander. Like last time. Okay, I think we're gonna continue to I think we're gonna speak to Kyoko first, just because she's in the middle. Before we start searching for Ayaka's killer, we need to decide what to do about securing the crime scene. What do you mean? You're thinking of putting someone on guard duty so nobody can disturb the area, aren't you? After all, if the culprit decides to destroy the evidence, we're pretty much screwed.
Hey.
In that case, I don't mind doing it. I don't like having to think anyway. I'll let you guys figure out who killed that chick. Okay, then we can let Mondo look after the scene. Well, no, we can't just leave him there alone.
What?
What? Why the hell not?
Stop talking.
Isn't it obvious? If you were the culprit, what's the first thing you would do? By volunteering for guard duty, you're in a position to destroy all the evidence you want. Fuck you.
So then...
Fine, then I'll stay there on guard duty as well. That way, there's no problem. Two-player co-op based... I still don't know which voice I want to give him. I don't know. Two-player co-op based defense with the two of them, with their stats, they're totally OP. Since we won't be able to help investigate, we're putting our faith in the rest of you.
But...
I'm still pretty freaked out, but I'll try. Love how Mondo just doesn't think ahead. Well, true, but actually, if Mondo was to be the only guard and he would mess up the scene, everyone would know because he was the only guard. So, I mean, but yeah, it's way more secure with multiple people. And I'm gonna talk to my girl because I love her.
Oh.
So you finally noticed.
What the crap?
Huh? Noticed what? I was looking through the Monokuma file we received, and I noticed something very obvious and very unusual.
Huh?
Huh? What are you talking about? Go ahead, take a look. Notice anything interesting about where Sayaka died? She died in Makoto's dorm.
Ah.
Oh, she's right. Then, could it be? All at once, everyone's gaze turned to me. Hold on a second. You've got it all wrong. For just one night, I traded rooms with her. I did it because she was afraid. You expect us to believe that? Just tell us the truth. The look in everyone's eyes had done a complete 180 from just a few minutes earlier. The feeling of suspicion and fear had returned. In other words, you think I did it? Well, like I said, that didn't really put us in a good light. Let's talk to Taka. Not playing favorites here. If we find out who did it, then only that person dies. But if we get it wrong, then all of the rest of us face execution.
What the heck?
That's what that ridiculous school regulation said, right? So stupid. Well, that was... I mean, we already knew that. I wanna talk... Toko's just like hiding behind Hifumi. What the heck? Okay, let's talk to Chihiro.
What should I do?
Someone got right in front of us. They... Oh, I'm sorry. Let me hug you.
What the heck?
I hate this, but still, we don't have a choice. We have to figure out who did it. Or else we're all dead.
Huh?
Is this... Oh gosh. Jesus Christ. Is this really happening?
Don't fuck with
Screw
me.
that piece of shit bear. Huh? What's going on? Are we not gonna like... I don't know, have anything interesting to talk about?
Are you
So we're really gonna try and find out who did it? We need to hurry up and figure out who the culprit is. Okay. Sakura, why are you hiding? We can't run away from the situation, so we have no choice but to move forward. Ifumi? Consciousness has crashed. Restarting now. Please wait a moment. Why do I kind of love that? She must be so shocked. She can't even open her mouth to talk. I think we talked to everyone. Let's talk to Junko. I'm sorry. Be careful with your voice. Yeah, I'm not sick anymore, so it should work, but like, I'm so sorry that my male voices sound so ugly. Oh wait, I forgot. Wait. I have to move the chat a little. Normally it always sits right there, but for Danganronpa I'm moving it up a little, so it's not over the subtitles. Okay. I touched her wrist to check for a pulse, like they do in movies and stuff, but she really is dead. There wasn't anything else to say. She was gone. I don't know why you'd even bother to check. After those injuries and losing that much blood, frankly, I'd be shocked if she did survive something like that. Huh? Hold on. Oh, hold on, just wait a second. She's dead? Then that means everything that's happened so far is real? It's not a joke or whatever? It's really real?
Let me out of here!
Hasn't he checked that yet? Hell no! Someone save me! Let me out of here! Somebody help me!
What's your problem?
You're just now accepting that?
So then.
Are we all done talking? Oh, that was what I was supposed to do, I guess. We need to begin our investigation soon. At this point, we should split up. We need to get to the bottom of this and find out who killed Sayaka. We'll have to collect clues and to form a foundation, then construct an argument to come to a final decision. If we get this wrong,
So.
well, do I really have to say any more?
Actually.
I'd rather you didn't know.
Goodbye.
Everyone, pray for good luck. With that, Kyoko hurried out of the gym.
Goodbye.
I'll be going too. And just like Kyoko, he was gone before we realized it.
Yo.
Oh yeah, I'm on guard duty, huh? I'll better head to the scene of the crime. Ah, that's right.
Hey, damn it.
Let me just say this right now. If whatever son of a bitch did this is here right now, and they're thinking of destroying that evidence,
You're fucking
they'd
dead.
better not let me find them. I'll skip the trial and cave their goddamn skull in myself. I'm serious, I'll fuck them up. Okay. Letting his deadly words hang in the air, he and Sakura ran off.
So,
But, I mean, we're not detectives or anything, you know? And we're not... we're gonna investigate a murder? How do we even do something like that?
anyway.
We don't really have to do anything in particular. We already know who killed Sayaka. What are you implying?
This is
It was
very suspicious.
You? I'm telling you, it wasn't me. Oh, damn. Don't come any closer. Are you gonna kill me next?
So,
Oh, well, I guess it wouldn't hurt to just give it a shot. It's not for sure that Makoto's guilty yet. That's true. We may as well at least check, just to check. Even if I wanted to, I couldn't help investigate. Wait, why not? I'm not good with blood. All it takes is one glimpse and I black out.
Oh, yeah?
Well, whatever. I don't think anyone was expecting much from you anyway. Alright, I guess I better get going. Wait, don't go yet. You have to hear me out. But it was pointless. Everyone had already left. And their parting look... What? Their parting looks at me had... Oh gosh. Their parting looks at me had still been filled with suspicion. Does everyone really think I'm the killer? How did it turn out like this? Seriously, they've got it all wrong. Why do they have to suspect me? Well, Makoto, come on. I mean, she slept in your room and she got killed in your room, so it's kinda, I have to do something. Otherwise, everyone will get punished.
Execution is
Execution.
execution.
Yeah, got that.
Electric chair. Zzz, zzz, poison gas. Torn apart like a paper plane in a hurricane.
Yeah, we don't want that. I can't let things turn out the way Monokuma wants. All I have to do is find out who really did it. I mean, Monokuma probably wants us to find out who did it. Otherwise, he would... I mean, he's having fun seeing us struggle and investigate, and just having one murder and everyone else dies as well would be kind of boring to him, right? We really killed Sayaka. Okay, let's go. Are we gonna talk to them as well? Okay. The victim was Sayaka Maizono. The time of death is estimated to be around 1:30 a.m. The body was discovered in Makoto's room in the dormitory. All evidence suggests that the death took place in the bathroom. The cause of death was a stab wound to the abdomen. There was also an injury to her right wrist. Specifically, the wrist appears to have suffered a fracture. We have no choice but to push forward if we want to find out what happened. Somehow, I have to find out the truth, so that we can all survive. And for Sayaka, I have to find out how she was killed, and who killed her. Monokuma File 1 has been added to the Truth Bullet section of your handbook. Okay. Aren't you going to help investigate, Hiro? Oh, so, I thought that was Chihiro talking. Aren't you going to help investigate, Chihiro? But I can't leave Junko here. I feel sorry for her. I have to stay with her. Okay. No way. I seriously don't want to die here. I'm begging you, God, Buddha, Mother Earth, God of Space, King Neptune, help me. I don't care who it is. Just get me out of here. Hiro doesn't seem prepared to do any kind of investigating right now. Okay, then I think we should go to the crime scene. Let's investigate. Yeah, let's go to the crime scene. So I headed to my room where Sayaka's corpse still remained. Oh, I'm just getting teleported here, okay. I'd better examine the state of my room a little closer. That might reveal something new. Okay, so, the keys, There's a key on the ground. It has my name on it, so it must be my room key. If I remember correctly. Ah, that's right. We'll have to trade keys. When we switched rooms, we switched keys too. So Sayaka would have had the key here in my room the entire time. But wait, if that's true, then how did the killer get into the room in the first place? Could Sayaka have forgotten to lock the door? No, that seems impossible. The same goes for you, Sayaka. No matter who it is, don't open the door for anyone. Even if I'm sure it's you, I absolutely won't open it. Otherwise, what's the point of even switching? Okay. After saying that, there's no way she would have forgotten to lock it or opened it for any reason. Well, Maybe she dropped the key somewhere and someone else grabbed it or something. No, that's not possible either. Sayaka was in here when we switched rooms. And with how scared she was, she wouldn't have gone walking around. So she couldn't have dropped it. So, how did the killer... Okay. Yeah, the katana. Oh, replica sword. Never mind. This is the replica sword I brought back for self-defense. Does this mean it was used in the attack somehow? And plus, it's been taken out of its sheath. I hadn't actually looked at the blade itself till now. I shouldn't be surprised it's coated in gold too. On top of that, some of the gold coating has come off the parts of the blade and the handle. Yeah, the handle especially is missing a lot of its coating. Well, that's where you hold it, so obviously. I remember the coating sticks to you even if you just touch it a little bit. Why would anyone produce such a sword? Like, just the moment you touch it, the gold coating comes off? What? Replica sword has been added to the truth bullets section of your handbook. Okay. My lint roller was used. Huh? Looking at the lint roller, it looks like there's way less than there was before. Did Sayaka see how dirty my room was and decided to clean up a little? There are gouges in the bed, like someone attacked it. What the hell happened here? This is the replica sword I brought back for... Yeah, but yeah, that's just this the sheath. There's some scratches on the sheath. They must have been made with something sharp. But how did the sheath get scratched up in the first place? Even if someone used the sword during the struggle, it doesn't make sense for the sheath to be damaged. So someone used the sheath to defend themselves and like block some attacks, I guess. I mean, if you're gonna attack someone with the sword, the first thing you'd do is unsheath it. A heavy sheath like this would only get in the way. It could just slide off in the middle of the fight. So, why are there scratches on the sheath? General scratches on the floor? There are scratches and gouges on my walls and bed. Is that evidence of a struggle? I mean, yeah, obviously. It looks like there must have been some kind of fight in my room. Wow, you're such a detective, Makoto. I wouldn't have known. Damn it, I was right here, right there in the other room. If only I'd heard something.
Wait.
That would not have been possible. That was the wrong voice. Huh? Don't you remember? All of our rooms are completely soundproof. So something could happen in the room right next to you and there's no way you could know.
Well.
Perhaps this was another of Monokuma's strategies, creating an ideal setting for murder. Okay. Oh, hi Kyoko. I didn't see you there. You were hiding behind Mondo. Table? No. Sakura. Let's talk to Kyoko. Hey Kyoko. I quietly called her name while she was investigating the area, but...
What are you doing?
What is she seeing?
Isn't it obvious? No, not really.
She's so pretty.
I'm searching.
Ah, okay.
Searching?
She was down on her knees, carefully inspecting every inch of my room.
Did you lose a contact or something?
I don't know what she's doing exactly, but she seems to be concentrating pretty hard on it. I mean, yeah, she's investigating. But a few seconds later, she suddenly stood up straight and said,
Listen,
Are you gonna clean, freak? What? Oh, are you a clean freak? Are you gonna clean, freak? Okay. Are you a clean freak? Huh? No, I don't think so. But what? Nodding, she glanced around my room one more time.
I see.
Interesting. What's interesting?
Hey,
Just as I suspected. There's something very unusual about your room. Unusual? What do you mean?
so
I've searched your floor from one corner to another, and I didn't find one single strand of hair. Really?
indeed.
Not one hair from the victim and not one hair from you, even though you've been living in here. You know, now that you mention it, I noticed something while I was looking around before. It looked like the lint roller in my room had been used, but I never touched it. Could someone have used it to...
I see.
Very interesting. Your room didn't have a single hair in it, and someone used your lint roller without your knowledge. In other words, someone other than you came in and scrubbed your room clean. Was it Sayaka or the killer?
Well,
That's the question, isn't it? Okay. Can we go inside? I should look around here first. I can check on the other spots later. What else is there to do? The door? Yeah, I was gonna check if there were any, like, break-in signs, so... Okay. The toolkit is still inside the drawer. I don't see any evidence that it's been used at all. Which makes sense, I guess. I mean, it's mine and I haven't had any reason to open it. I can't even imagine a situation where I'd need a toolkit like this.
Yo.
Yeah, seriously. Oh, Mondo.
What?
We ain't exactly in the mood
What?
to be building fucking furniture, right? So you haven't used yours either then?
What?
Not just me, nobody's
What?
busted theirs out yet, as far as I know. Actually, we were talking about
By the way.
it yesterday. None of the guys have opened their toolkits yet, just because, like, why the hell would we? I mean... My plant is still there and looking good. Can I... The bathroom. And on the other side of this door. Well, thanks. No, I can't let it get to me. I can't afford to freeze up now. Forcing myself to push my panic down, I stepped into the bathroom. Looking at her made it painfully clear it wasn't a dream or an illusion. She had lost everything that made her, her. Sayaka. All at once, I was overcome with dizziness, nausea, the urge to burst into tears. But I can't. I can't hesitate now. Why did Sayaka have to die? I have to uncover the truth. I have to find out what happened. I wanted to give up. I wanted to collapse, but that thought held me up and supported me. Let's go use the toilet. Sadly, I think my internet connection is way too bad, so I might have to disconnect at some point. Oh no, I'm so sorry. I hope your internet connection will get better, but I know what you mean. Sometimes it's just... Oh gosh, I had that yesterday when I tried out Apex, so I completely understand what you mean. But thank you so much for stopping by anyway, and I hope that, like I said, I hope that it'll get better. You'll come back, right? Trying to at least, but I don't know if it'll get better. Okay. Well, I really hope it does. If not, I'm so sorry, but I'm gonna upload it, so if you're still interested, you can still watch it then. I told myself I simply couldn't face what I saw, but now's no time to think like that. I pulled out the Monokuma file to verify what it said about her body. Also, I'm sorry I'm stumbling upon my words so much. I'm sometimes like reading way too quickly and my mouth can't follow, so I'm trying to go a little bit slower, just like so I don't stumble over my words so much. Some sort of great. It's sharp object. It's already like I'm so sorry. Has been thrust into her stomach. That must have been the killing blow. But whatever they used to kill her, where did they get it? That's definitely something I should look into later. Also, according to the Monokuma file, Sayaka's right wrist is broken. Her wrist does look swollen and bloody, that's for sure. But there's something sorta glittery there on her wrist too. Probably from the sword? Right there, where her wrist is all swollen, there's something glittery. That definitely concerns me. Another thing that concerns me is... oh, there's some blood on her left index finger, but that's it. The palms of both her hands are totally spotless, so how come only her left finger... Sayaka's wrist has been added to the truth bullet section. The stab wound in her stomach is what killed her, so when she broke her wrist, that must have happened earlier on. I mean, how would her wrist get broken after she'd already been killed? So it's very possible she broke her wrist during the struggle. The killer attacked Sayaka in the main room, which is when her wrist got broken. After that, the killer cornered her in the bathroom, where they inflicted the deadly wound. I looked past Sayaka to the wall behind her, and there I saw 11037. Written in blood were the numbers 11037. Did Sayaka do this? What else? Yeah, got that. Okay. Yeah. Okay, damn it. Yeah, we already talked about that. Anything else, or is that it?
It would seem.
It looks like you found it, right, Makoto? The bloody numbers, that's most likely Sayaka's dying message. I've never seen something written in blood before. It really was her final message. It's as if she wrote it with her life in itself.
Right.
Do you often talk like an aspiring poet? But the numbers she wrote, what do they mean? 11037. I have no idea what that could possibly mean.
So.
The way she wrote the numbers makes me think that she wanted to use her body to block them. If she wrote them in that location while she was sitting in the way we found her, it means she must have wrote them by turning only her hand towards the wall. If you were to write something in that position, do you know what the result would be? The result?
Well,
Think about it. You're not gonna tell me.
Makoto.
You need to uncover the mystery of this case yourself. Otherwise, the case will end and you'll remain unconvicted. Unconvinced? I have no idea what you're trying to say, but it's obvious you're not going to tell me. I mean, I'm not gonna say what everyone thinks, but like, dying message has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. It sounds like Kyoko knows what Sayaka's dying message means. But honestly, I have no idea. Oh, I know who I should talk to. When it comes to numbers, who better to ask than the ultimate programmer?
Makoto.
There's one other thing I wanted to ask you about. Do you know how the door to your bathroom got broken? Broken? Oh, you mean how it gets stuck?
What?
Gets stuck? Yeah, I guess I'm the only one, but the door doesn't fit in the frame quite right. When I first tried to use it, I thought it was just locked. But once you learn the trick, it opens no problem. Bathroom door frame has been added to the truth bullet section from your of your handbook.
Correct.
So the door doesn't quite fit the frame, huh? But actually, I'm referring to the broken doorknob. Huh? The doorknob?
That's right.
You didn't notice? Well, just try closing the bathroom door. I'm sure you'll see right away what I'm talking about. I did what Kyoko said and I shut the bathroom door. Oh yeah. Huh? The doorknob. Yeah, that doesn't seem to fit. Do I need to look at the doorknob again? Oh, what the heck? The doorknob's practically about to fall off. Why is it like this?
It would seem...
Someone must have used a screwdriver or something similar to unscrew it. Whatever it was, it's obvious this was intentional. What? It was intentional? Why would someone do that?
So...
I guess maybe they were trying to get the door unlocked and ended up breaking the whole thing. But my bathroom doesn't have a lock on it. Only the girls' bathrooms can lock, right? She stood there for a while, lost in thought. Then, apparently struck with a sudden realization, she shot a question at me.
Just a second.
I've just one more question for you. You mentioned earlier that your bathroom door would get stuck, right? Did you tell anyone about that? Oh, well, I did tell Sayaka about it last night when we switched rooms. So, what you're saying is only you and Sayaka knew about it. Interesting. She had not the slightest hint of a smirk on her face. I got the sense that she was really starting to get into all of this.
I see.
Then, that clears that up. Huh? What clears what up? I'm so lost.
Goodbye.
Well, see you later. As if forgetting I was ever even there, she suddenly turned around and left the room. I still don't really understand any of this, but I've already given my room a good once over. Maybe I should look around somewhere else. I should start looking into where the murder weapon might have come from, and also I should look into the DVD Sayaka got. With Sayaka dead, I have no choice but to see for myself what was in that video. And on top of that, I'm sure there are some other areas worth checking out too. Maybe I should see what everyone else thinks, if they'll even talk to me, that is.
By the way,
You know, I realized something while I was on guard duty. The killer could have already destroyed some evidence, right? Before anyone found the body, I mean. There's a trash room here in the dorms, right? They could have tossed some stuff in there. Yeah, that's definitely possible.
you son of a bitch!
That dirty bastard. Anyone who raises their hand to a woman is scum that deserves death. That's what my brother taught me. So if I ever find the son of a bitch that did this, I'm gonna pound his goddamn face in. But what if it was a girl that did it?
Yo,
That will all get sorted out when the time comes. Okay. Sakura, do you think I'm guilty too?
Hey,
I try not to make assumptions like that. I simply don't know whether or not you did this. Whatever decision the rest of you come up with, I will follow your lead. I see. Okay, let's I mean, she had like a kitchen knife in her belly, so I think we're gonna check out the kitchen and see, is anyone else here we can talk to? Not really. Where's everyone? Okay, let's see. Oh, hi Hina. Hina, are you investigating the dining hall? Oh, no, I'm just taking a break. Actually, I've been taking a break since we started. This is all a first for me, you know. I don't really have the first clue what I should be doing. I know what you mean. And I don't know why, but being in the dining hall helps me keep calm. So I know I shouldn't, but I've just been kinda hanging around here. To tell the truth, I was doing the same thing last night when Sayaka was killed. Wait, what? Oh, okay. I thought I could just like talk a little bit more about that. Kitchen. Oh. Oh. There are all kinds of kitchen knives here, big to small, but it looks like one of them is missing. I mean, they could have at least grabbed like the biggest one, because, you know. Was it missing from the very beginning, or... I'd better see if anyone here knows more about it. No, it wasn't missing. We looked at the knives before, so... Yeah, leave the kitchen. Hey Hino, do you know anything about the knives? Hey, so did you notice that one of the kitchen knives is missing from the dining hall?
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, weird, huh? I thought it was kind of strange, a knife just suddenly disappearing like that. Oh, so it wasn't missing from the beginning?
That's right.
Nope. Last I remember, they were all lined up in a nice neat row. So when did you notice one of them had disappeared? Well, I went to go get some tea from the kitchen last night and all the knives were still there. But when I finished my tea and went back into the kitchen to wash my glass, one of the knives was gone. So you're saying the knife disappeared while you were drinking your tea in the dining hall? Yeah. In other words, you were right there in the dining hall when someone came and took it. Then you should be able to say for sure. You can tell everyone I didn't come to the dining hall last night, which proves I didn't take it. Okay. Hey, by the way, did you really kill Sayaka? Oh, what? Of course not. I would never. Hina, do you really think I murdered her?
Because,
Well, she was killed in your room, right? So, I mean, you guys were supposed to be friends, right? But you still killed her. On the other hand, two people becoming good friends, then one killing the other is a classic drama setup. So when you consider everything together, I honestly have no idea. I didn't kill her. What the heck? Okay, bath is still closed. Oh, there's some people. Let's talk. Oh gosh, it's getting more. Wait. Okay, sometimes someone's standing there, so I just gotta check. I still wonder why I'm so tiny.
Very strange.
So, why was Sayaka in your room when she was killed? Could it be because you are the culprit? No, you've got it all wrong. Sayaka and I switched rooms last night. He didn't even try to hide the suspicion on his face. Even if what you say is the absolute truth, you are still responsible for her death, wouldn't you say? Huh? After all, she wouldn't have died if she hadn't switched rooms with you, right? The reason Sayaka was killed is because I suggested we switch rooms. She's dead because of me? Then it should have been me that died. Well, all we can say right now is that it's a possibility. If that's really true, then well, that's rude. Wait. That's my room. Huh? This is definitely my room, but the nameplate has Sayaka's name on it. And this is Sayaka's room. Huh? And this is Sayaka's room, right? But the nameplate has my name on it. The nameplates on my room and Sayaka's room were switched. So all that effort I put into switching rooms without anyone knowing was totally pointless. But why would anyone do that? Dorm nameplates. Okay. Hi, Leon.
Seems like...
Something doesn't seem right. The Monokuma file said Sayaka was killed in your room. I just can't stop thinking about it. Could it be the nameplate? Well, we already checked that out. Oh no, Junko! This is Junko's room. Junko isn't here anymore. She's dead. Yeah, that's true. Hi, Hifumi. Very strange. Mr. Negi, what was Miss Maizono doing in your room? Let me just say this. I absolutely will not allow you to dispose of any evidence in the trash room. A second person telling me to look at the trash room, pretty much. Do you really think I am guilty? I mean, everyone kind of thinks that. Toko, Chiro, Celeste. They even put like her nickname. Her full name is Celestia, so Aoi, Sakura, Leon, Yasuhiro, Ifumi. Oh yeah. Trash room. Let's see. Okay. Oh. And that looks normal. Everything looks normal. Oh gosh, I always want to like walk closer. There's a sturdy gate here, no way to get past.
Monokuma appears!
Oh god. It's the end of the line! The trash room, this is where all the trash in the school eventually winds up. How do you get this gate open?
No, you can't go any further!
No entry beyond this point. Only the person on cleaning duty is allowed in. Cleaning duty?
No, you can't go any further!
No entry beyond this point. Only the person on cleaning duty is allowed in. Who's on cleaning duty?
No, you can't
Oh my
go any
god,
further!
okay. This is stupid. It would be faster to just go around and ask the others.
No, you can't go any
Okay,
further!
stop. Oh my god. So... Who was on cleaning duty? Yeah, let's leave. Hifumi, do you know? I'm looking for whoever's on cleaning duty. Cleaning duty? As a matter of fact, that's me. Oh, nice. Why do you ask? It just so happens Monokuma talked to me yesterday and asked me to take care of it. Without someone on cleaning duty, the school would be flooded with trash in no time. So I formally applied for the position. I was gonna start this morning, but after what happened, I haven't had a chance to get started. And since you're on cleaning duty, you can open the gate in front of the trash room.
Here we go!
Of course! It's my job to gather up all the garbage and toss it in the trash room. And to do that, they gave me the key for the trash room gate. But we're supposed to rotate once a week, so eventually you'll be in charge.
Very strange.
Wait, hold on. You need a key to get in the trash room, and only the person on cleaning duty has access to the key? What's the point of going to all that trouble? Why not just leave the trash room open all the time so we can all throw things out whenever we need? That does seem more convenient.
So in other words,
Actually, anyone who kills a fellow student and becomes blackened will graduate unless they are discovered.
so that's it.
That must be why. If anyone could go in and go out of the trash room whenever they wanted, then destroying evidence would be easy. The thrill would disappear and things would become boring. Boring?
Hey, listen.
Anyway, more important than that.
Hey, you
Hey,
bastard.
Fatty, why did you want the cleaning duty gig anyway?
Oh.
I just decided to volunteer for something I knew no one else would want to do. What's the big deal?
You.
Liar. I know you why you did it.
Is it?
You want to dig through all the girls' trash looking for, and poking around at it.
There's no way
What
to
are you
think about
talking
this in
about?
a common
All my
sense
love
kind
is
of way.
all my love is for 2D.
You know what I mean.
So this is where Leon will end up, in the trash room. I mean, he's kind of trash, to be honest. So, but I it's kind of my home too. So, no, but like legit, if the trash room was open, I don't know which kind of trash bin it is. Is it like with fire or is it like normal? But technically, you could murder someone in the trash room and just like throw them in the trash bin. And people probably wouldn't discover them right away, so, I mean, especially if it's a fire one, you can just burn them. Oh gosh, this is... I mean, I'm not thinking about doing something like that, but that's a thing people could do, so, So it's understandable that the trash room isn't open to everyone. But there's all kinds of trash diggers like that. Maybe you'll get tired of 2D and then turn to, I would never get tired of 2D. Or eat them. Stop with the cannibalism. There's no cannibalism. What? Don't eat the people. Just throw them in the trash and burn them. Oh god. This is taking a turn for the darkness. After spending a significant amount of time comparing 2D and 3D, I voluntarily choose 2D. The only thing 3D is good for is to shower love and affection on 2D. Oh, and PVC figures.
Give me a break.
How are you not totally embarrassed to say stuff like that? I mean, 2D is pretty good. If you're so worried about Hifumi's questionable morality, there's a very easy solution. Whenever a guy has cleaning duty, Sakura can accompany them from picking up the trash to disposing of it. What?
What?
If you're as innocent as you claim, where's the harm in it? That's not how it's supposed to. Anyway, on another topic, Hifumi, since you were on cleaning duty, I have a favor to ask you. What? So now you suddenly want to join my party? Sorry, but you haven't triggered that flag yet. I mean, you haven't helped me recover from a past trauma or save a village or beat a boss. I just want you to open the gate. I don't want to join your party and I don't know, play together, whatever you're talking about. No, nothing like that. I was just hoping to get into the trash room and look around. Oh, okay. So easy. So Hifumi and I headed down to the trash room. Okay. Open the door. Sesame. Open sesame. You'd like me to open the gate, wouldn't you? This wasn't Hifumi. Like, imagine like a hot babe saying this. Oh my god. Like, you'd like me to open the gate, wouldn't you? I mean, with a better voice and stuff like that. I mean, you know, when I look at it, it makes me think. They said he killed his wife. He learned how to get by on the inside, but he never stopped dreaming. Wait, what is he talking about? Get busy living or get busy dying, he said. So him and Rita, they found themselves a way out. Whatever, please just hurry up. Nope, 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 I'd be out. No? Wait, are you talking about like the hot babe saying, open the gate for me, please? You would like me, no, you would like me to open the gate? Oh, I'm sorry. Also, why did your name change color? It was purple a second ago, now it's green. I don't, at least for me it is. Whatever, please just hurry up. Okie dokie, leave it to me. Hifumi pulled a key out of his pocket and used it to flip the switch next to the gate. And then... Open sesame!
Mr. Naegi!
However, Mr. Naegi, surely you aren't planning to use the trash room to destroy any evidence, are you? You fiend! You planned this all along! No. I just wanted to see if the actual killer had tried to destroy any evidence or not. But the actual killer is you, isn't it? You want to see if you left anything behind. Wait, maybe a parallel world? Whatever, he's just... let's just hurry up and keep looking. I mean, like, there's something. There's something on the ground in front of the incinerator. Oh, so it's with fire. I can change color whenever I like. True. I wasn't judging you. I like purple a little better, but green is perfect too. Green is like my second favorite color, so green is perfect as well. It just confused me, sorry. There's something on the ground in front of the incinerator, so it is with fire. It looks like a burned piece of something. Well, it's obviously a sleeve, so you shouldn't be so weird. A burned piece, like a hunk of burning love? Come on. Anyway, it looks like a piece of cloth, and the shape, it's part of the sleeve from a button-up shirt. And now that I look at it, that's definitely blood on the cuff, which means this is all that's left of some of the evidence in the evidence the killer destroyed. I could paint a rainbow with my name. You could. That's true. But there are lots of people here with white button-up shirts. I haven't paid attention, to be honest. This isn't enough by itself to figure out who the killer is. Burnt shirt piece. And this. There are shards of broken glass scattered around in front of the incinerator. It looks like it used to be some kind of glass ball, just about big enough to fit in the palm of your hand.
Is this perhaps...
Is it... Do you know what this is? They say if you collect all 7, a dragon will appear and grant you a single wish. I don't think that's really what this is. Kidding aside, it's the kind of thing you see on any big city street corner. Gaze into it and it will show you a glimpse of the future. Just like that Mina girl who was on that quest to find that one guy. I have no idea what Mina girl, but okay. Yeah, I get what you're trying to say, but who did this particular ball belong to? I mean, isn't like... yeah, there's only one person it could be. Hiro. Hiro is like, not fortune teller, but something like that. They should all still be in the gym. I'd better go find out for sure. I think Hiro was like, I think Hiro was a fortune teller kind of dude. This is the incinerator. It's way in the back part of the trash room. It's a good 30 feet from here to the gate. Ah, and it's on right now. Do you see the green and yellow buttons next to the mouth of the incinerator?
Yes, indeed.
It's a pretty simple setup. You press the green button to get it going and the yellow button to turn it off. Why is it not green and red? Sooner or later you'll be on cleaning duty, so make sure you learn this before you leave, okay? Oh, someone turned the incinerator on. Very strange. I'm quite certain it was off the last time I was down here.
Was it a fairy?
Perhaps it was the work of a fairy? Hifumi, do you really realize what you just said? Huh? The fairy? No, you said that the last time you were here, the incinerator was off. Ah, yes. About that, there can be no mistake. If I've got one thing going for me, it's my memory. An incinerator is good for grilling people. Like I said, if you had just like free entrance to the trash room, you could just toss in a person and just like burn it up, and no one would find it, so they couldn't investigate anything. I mean, that would be, you know.
I feel as if...
Yesterday, as soon as I was appointed, I came down to check the place out. It definitely wasn't on then. I haven't been back to the trash room since then. And since I'm the only one who has a key to open the gate, it should be impossible for the incinerator to be on. And yet... So that means someone was able to switch on this incinerator without opening the gate. But how is that possible? Incinerator has been added to the truth bullets. Yeah. This whole thing is quite strange indeed. When I was here last, the incinerator was off and those glass shards and burned clothes weren't. What does it all mean, Mr. Nagy? Will you be confessing soon? Why me?
That's it.
Everyone
I'm
already
sure of
knows you did it. All the mysteries are being solved one by one. It's probably a common way to cover one's tracks, but I'm not talking from experience. I hope you aren't. I'm just talking about, like, I don't know if you know the game, but I think it's called Yandere Simulator, and there was also an incinerator, and sometimes you would toss like girls in there to get rid of them and your clothes and stuff. I don't really remember if they tossed like the girls in there, but like they at least tossed their bloody clothes in there. So yeah, I haven't played the game myself, but I have seen people play it. Anything else? No, not really. Oh no, wait. That's a huge trash can. Is that where we're supposed to put whatever trash we can't burn? Well, whatever it's for, it doesn't look it's hiding any clues. I think they forgot a word. It doesn't look like it's hiding any clues. Hey, but I got a coin, so that's good. Well, that can, or like that, yeah, it's very, very 2D. Okay, let's go to the gym, I think. Anyone else to talk? Not really. Okay. Just like jogging through school. Oh, hi. Hi, Taka.
Listen to me!
Do you have a second, Makoto? I've uncovered something most unusual. The door to everyone's room has a nameplate on it. to show whose room it is, right?
You hear me?
Well, it just so happens. Wait. No. You might be the killer yourself. I can't tell you anything.
Got it.
Forget everything I just said. Forget, Beam. Sorry, just a little joke. Even I do jokes sometimes. Okay. Where's Celeste? I want to talk to Celeste. Nobody's here. Let's go to the gym. Oh yeah, I forgot Junko's here. Oh yeah, we wanted to talk to Hiro. I was just like, wait, why did we come here? Hey Hiro, can I ask you something? No. I gotta get out of here. Gotta get out now. I've had enough. Gotta break free. Hiro, snap out of it. Huh? Makoto, what are you doing here? What? Hey, does this look familiar? That's my crystal ball. But it's all smashed. What the hell?
What the heck?
I only bought it because the guy said it was blessed. He said it was unbreakable. So, how did it break? Was it actually just made of glass and not a crystal? Did that guy totally dupe me? He said it belonged to the pillars of history. Genghis Khan, I think. Is it Genghis Khan or Genghis Khan? George Washington, Napoleon. He said whoever controlled that crystal ball controlled the world. Was that seriously all BS? Let's put that aside for now. So you can say without a doubt that this belonged to you. Yeah, that's mine for sure. I probably forgot it in the laundry room last night. Someone must have come by and snatched it. You left it in the laundry room? That means anyone could have found it and taken it. Thanks, Hiro. That's all I wanted to know. Sure. By the way, I'm almost afraid to ask, but how much did you pay for that thing? Everything I saved up from fortune telling for 2 full years came out to be like $1 million. Oh my god, Hiro. Are you serious? Hiro, what? Why the fluff? Million? That's pretty cheap actually. I mean, considering it gives you the power to control the world, that's just too stupid. I can't even feel bad for him. I think you pronounce it with a G in Genghis Khan. Genghis Khan. Wasn't there like a song that was called Genghis Khan? Or is that something else completely? I'm not sure. Okay, let's look at the laundry room, I guess. I'm not really sure. Let's see. I mean, I don't really know if we can find any evidence there, but we can check it out. Zoom. Oh god. She's a runner, she's a track star. Well, there isn't really any evidence here. I mean, wait, no, there's nothing here. So, what else are we supposed to do? I could see if I can find some more people, but otherwise... Oh, hi Toko. you talking about the Rasputin song? I'm not really sure actually. I think it was a band itself, like Genghis Khan. Wait, I'm gonna Google it right now. Genghis. Wait. No, okay. It's first of all it's spelled differently. And it was an Axe-Mongol Kagan. Oh, wait. And there was also a music band also called Genghis Khan in like 1979. It's a German pop group actually, so it was. Isn't it kind of racist? I don't know, but I kind of grew up with these songs. I don't know if you know the song Moscow, but like that's one of their songs. That's what I grew up with because my parents listened to that stuff. So I don't think that the band itself would be okay to have now because like Genghis Khan from a German group. I'm not really sure that's okay, but the songs were kind of good, not gonna lie. But back when I was little, I didn't really pay attention to those things, so I just liked the music and danced to it with my mom. So yeah. To kill someone just to save your own life, and I've been living with someone like that. I think I might vomit. But is what Monokuma said really true? Did one of us really kill Sayaka? If the mastermind really was gonna get involved, they would have just killed us on day one. That's a good point. Yeah, I've heard it. My best friend is half German. Ah, okay, nice. But yeah, it's a very old band from Germany, and the songs kind of slap, but the group itself is kind of like the name and the whole theme is kind of problematic. But yeah, the song slaps. Like I said, I've danced a lot to it when I was a little bit smaller. By the way, how's your investigation going? I already told you I don't do blood, so I don't plan on doing any investigating. Besides, I already know who did it.
This is
After all,
very suspicious.
Where was Sayaka killed? In your room, right? What more proof do we need? We already know the truth. She really doesn't trust me at all. Thanks. Nice of you. Let's see what else we can find. Nobody's here. Okay. Oh yeah, we wanted to look at the DVD from Sayaka, right? Do we have it? Do I need to get it? Is it still in the box? No, it's not. There's nothing inside. Okay, so next plan is getting out of here, getting Sayaka's DVD, and checking it out, I think. Oh gosh. Let's go. Well, it should be in her like old room, so it should be here, right? Let's see. Yeah, got it. Nice. Yeah. Okay, let's go to the rec room again. I'm so glad I can sprint. I mean, I could teleport too, but you know, running through the school is not too bad either. At least now it's not that big. Let's look at her DVD. I pushed play and the screen was dark for a few seconds, but then an image slowly appeared. It looked like some kind of concert. And standing on stage, front and center, was a face I recognized all too well. Sayaka. She was there along with the friends she said had been so important to her. She was positively glowing there in front of the crowd, so full of life. Seeing that image made it even harder to accept that she was dead. My vision started to blur and darken, and then that voice I'd come to despise so much began to float out of the speakers.
Sayaka Maizono, the ultimate pop sensation, lead singer for a world-famous all-girl pop. For these girls,
sorry.
the glowing spotlight only made them that much more beautiful. But then...
Why is one of them almost naked? Did she forget to put on a shirt? Suddenly, the screen went dark, and in the next moment, I saw something I could hardly believe. What the? Sayaka had disappeared from the stage, which was now in ruins. But what I noticed even more than that was the figures of the other girls who had all simply collapsed.
This ultra-successful team suddenly fell apart. None of them will ever perform on stage again. None of them will ever feel the warmth of the spotlight. For Sayaka, there's simply nowhere for her to return to. So here's the billion-dollar question. What, oh what, could have caused the group to go to pieces?
Okay. Yeah. Without warning, the video cut off. What the hell? That wasn't real, right? They're a super famous pop group. Everyone knows who they are. Is he trying to say that he was even able to get to them? If that really did happen, everyone in the outside world must be going crazy. What kind of person would take things this far?
I'm getting tired of waiting. What say we just get started,
I mean, that sounds like I found everything.
It's time for the long-awaited class trial!
Oh gosh, I'm nervous. Okay.
Now then, allow me to appoint a proper location for the proceedings. Please go through the red door on the first floor of the school. See you soon.
Are we ready? Are we ready to do the class trial? I'm not ready. No, where I have to go. I have to go. Oh my god, I don't like this ominous music. Ugh. Can we just not go? Oh god. Okay, let's go. Hi everyone. You're late, Makoto. We've all been waiting for you. I bet you were afraid you would be discovered as the murderer you are.
Listen to me!
Let's not jump to conclusions just yet. Save that for the class trial. There we can all reveal the details of Makoto's crime. So they really are convinced I did it, but I didn't do it. Me and Sayaka both know that all too well. But then, who is the killer? The one who murdered Sayaka? Is it really one of us? Look at my queen looking gorgeous. Ugh. I love her so much. Celestia. Is it really one of us?
Is everyone here? Okay then. Please board the elevator in front of you, which will transport you to the courtroom,
Oh, great. Why does his glass look like he's drinking tomato juice?
where all your fates will be decided.
Simp more. I just fucking love Celeste. She's so cool. I love her.
I'll meet you all down there. I'll be waiting.
I'll have time to simp more. Hello, babe. Well, did you find anything that might actually prove your innocence? Damn, girl. Let's get started.
Got it!
Relax, I haven't decided 100% that you're the culprit just yet. Maybe, but you're obviously leaning that way.
What the heck?
I can't help but wonder what whoever killed Sayaka is feeling right now. Doko. Being so insistent, even though you obviously killed her. Very impressive. I'm sorry I clicked your crotch. Well then, the time has finally come. Are you ready?
You know what I mean.
Well, I did my job. I'm counting on the rest of you from here on out. You did your job? What was your job? What? So the school basement has become the darkened stage. We're all here to bear witness to Mr. Naegi's final curtain call. Excuse me? Oh, hey Chiro, I almost didn't didn't see you.
I'm sorry.
Sorry, in the end I wasn't able to do any looking around or anything. Is this really how Sayaka would want us to find out who killed her? Sakura,
Hey,
there's no point in standing around here. Settle your resolve and step up into the future.
Impossible.
Damn, we really gotta go through with this class trial thing, huh?
You know?
If you want to confess, I guess now's the time to do it. I'm telling you, I didn't do it. And Mondo.
What?
So,
What?
whoever stuck us here even took the time to set up a goddamn courtroom, huh? Well, obviously, they wanted us to kill someone. I think we talked to everyone, right? Okay. I guess I have no choice but to get on this elevator.
well then.
Let us begin.
Yes, indeed.
Good idea.
Hey,
Are you scared? No, scared isn't quite right.
Makoto.
I said it before, but it's up to you to uncover the mystery surrounding this case yourself. If you don't, you'll never come to grips with the truth. I need to uncover the truth of Sayaka's death. I didn't need someone else to tell me to do that. In Sayaka's honor, I swear I'll find out who the real killer is. As I raised my voice to try and give myself courage, I turned, trembling with anticipation, towards the elevator. With each step forward, I could feel my heart starting to race faster and faster. Everyone else was already on the elevator. When I finally stepped on, the doors closed and the elevator started to move. Look at my girl looking fancy AF. And her red shoes and everything. Oh, gorgeous. The steel box descended with heavy clunking sounds toward the school's basement. I wonder if this is how a death row inmate feels when his time finally comes.
Oh.
Rather than that, is it not more like a defendant waiting to receive his judgment? Oblivious to our shared anxiety, the elevator lowered us further and further into the bowels of the school. You finally arrived. What do you think? Doesn't it feel just like a real courtroom? Well, normally they aren't like so colorful. It's like a Hollywood movie set, right? Not even close. It's total shit.
Well now.
Okay. Everyone find your assigned seats and sit down. Hurry up now, hurry up! We did what he said and found our seats. I mean, they're not really sitting, they're standing. The seats were arranged in a giant circle. It was set up so that everyone could see everyone else, which also meant it'd be easy for anyone to transfer their tension and unease onto anyone else. Holy shit. Why? I thought maybe, wait. This view is so confusing because like Sakura looks like a fucking giant. I mean, she is, but like, why is Toko so fucking small? Also, like Mr. Nagi, Makoto's very small. Celeste is gigantic, even though she's actually pretty small normally. And Kyoko looks very, very tiny as well. It's also weird. What? The air seemed to grow heavy as we sat there. You're not sitting. Oh my god. You can't even... Can you see? Like, next to Monokuma? Wait. Oh, wait. Next to... Oh my god, I can't move Monokuma. Next to Monokuma, there's like Hawie's chest. I mean, don't look at it. It's just... I don't know. Never mind. Let's keep going. Gosh, I love Celeste's intense stare. Oh my god. And so the curtain on our first case opened. A deadly judgment, a deadly deception, a deadly betrayal, a deadly riddle, a deadly defense, a deadly faith, a deadly class trial. Yes, yeah, sure. Okay. Let's... Wait. Let's look at the truth bullets. Okay, we have Monokuma File 1. The victim was Sayaka Maisono. The time of death was estimated to be around 1:30 a.m. The body was discovered in Makoto's room in the dormitory. The death took place in the bathroom. The cause of death was a stab wound to the abdomen, and her right wrist appears to have been fractured. Okay. Evidence of a struggle. There are numbers of scratches and gouges on the bed and walls in Makoto's room. That was a lot of deadly... Well, it's a deadly class trial, so yeah. And if they get it wrong, it's gonna be even more deadly. Replica sword. Makoto took this from the gym entryway and put it in his room. The sword was found out of its sheath on the floor in the middle of the room. The sword handle was missing some of the gold coating, as was the part of the blade. Makoto took this from the gym entryway and put it in his room. The sheath was found some distance from the sword itself, and it shows evidence of being scratched with a sharp object. On the night of the murder, Makoto and Sayaka traded rooms and room keys. When the victim was discovered, Makoto's room key was also found in Makoto's room. Sayaka had originally asked Makoto to switch with her when someone attempted to force their way into her room, and she became frightened. This had been placed in Makoto's room before he arrived. It remains unopened, and there's no evidence of it having ever been used. All the other male students claim that they haven't used theirs either, but still. Not a single hair was found on the floor at the scene of the crime. In addition, the lint roller shows evidence of being used. Sayaka's right wrist had been fractured, and her wrist was glittery at the injury's location. In addition, her hands appeared to be completely clean, except for the index finger on her left hand, which had some blood on it. A series of numbers had been written in blood on Makoto's bathroom wall, 11037. It is assumed that Sayaka wrote these numbers while leaned up against the wall as she lay dying. Makoto's bathroom door was difficult to open due to it not quite fitting in the doorframe properly. The only two people who knew the trick to opening it were Makoto, the room's owner, and Sayaka, the victim. Makoto's bathroom doorknob had been broken. The screws holding it in place had all been partially or completely removed. The nameplates on the doors to Sayaka's and Makoto's rooms were apparently switched at some point. The kitchen in the dining hall has a set of kitchen knives. Apparently one of the knives had gone missing. Well, I mean, we found it in Sayaka. Sorry. The knife from the kitchen went missing while Aoi was in the dining hall. Aoi swears that Makoto did not come to the dining hall at any point while she was there. There is apparently a trash room within the school. It's blocked off by a sturdy gate that can only be opened with the trash room key. The incinerator can be activated via a switch on the machine. Hifumi was on cleaning duty and he claims that the last time he saw the incinerator, it was off. However, when Makoto checked in after the incident, the incinerator was in fact on. The distance from the gate to the incinerator is roughly 30 feet. I have no idea how much 30 feet are. Wait. Because we measure in meters, not feet, like normal people. Like, who measures in feet? 30 feet. Oh, okay, so approximately, so it's pretty much like 9 meters, so that's okay. 9 meters and 14 centimeters. That's, yeah, not too far. A piece of brown clothing was found next to the incinerator in the trash room. It is apparently part of a shirt cuff and it has a noticeable bloodstain on it. Okay. Shards of glass were found next to the incinerator in the trash room. As it turns out, the glass ball would have fit comfortably in the palm of a person's hand. Okay. Yeah, 30 feet are about 10 meters. Thank you so much. Presents, yeah, don't really need any of that. Okay. Set skills. What skills do we have? We don't have any. Oh. Increases damage to the opponent when a statement is destroyed. Effective during the bullet time battle. Okay. Do we have anything else? No. Okay. Never mind. Finish preparations. I think we're ready. I'm not really ready, but like, we gotta start.
Begin with a basic explanation
Give me a
of the
second to
class
drink.
trial. So, your votes will determine the results.
Yeah.
If you can figure out who done it,
Who done
then
it?
only they will receive punishment. But if you pick the wrong one, then I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and the one that deceived everyone else will graduate.
And the killer really is one of us, right?
Of course.
Why did that sound like so fake? Of course.
Okay then. Everyone, close your eyes. And whoever did it,
Why
raise
is
your
he
hand.
shaking so much? What is his face? What is happening to his face on the left?
Don't be a goddamn idiot. Why the hell would they raise their hand?
Before we move on and start the trial, can I ask a question real quick?
I'm so glad this is voiced. Oh my god.
What's going on with those pictures?
Oh, Junko.
I'd feel awful if they got left out just because they died. Friendship penetrates even death's barrier.
I mean... okay.
Friendship penetrates...
Oh my god, stop. Ifumi, stop.
Okay, but what about that other empty seat?
Oh my god, I love her. I love her voice.
There were only 15 of us to begin with, so why are there 16 seats?
She sounds so French.
Oh, no reason. It's just that our little courtroom here can
3
technically
feet
fit up to
or
16
1 meter
people.
is often the lazy way to convert it. But that's a good way to convert it. Like, it doesn't have to be exact, but that's okay. 3 feet or 1 meter. Okay, gotta remember that. So 1 foot, 1 feet is about 33.33333 centimeters long, right? I mean, my foot is not that long. That's a very big foot. What kind of feet are they measuring with? Okay.
Okay, that about does it for the preamble.
Oh my god, I'm so glad this is voiced. Oh. Voicing characters is very tiring.
First up is the case summary. Now, let the class trial begin.
Okay, so maybe not everything is voiced. It's about to begin, the debate to decide who we think the killer is. Anything I found, anything I noticed, I have to be ready to speak up about everything. Because this isn't just about me, everyone's lives are on the line. Yeah, sure. As things progress during each class trial, you will engage in a number of non-stop debates. During these discussions, characters will speak one after another without pause. It's up to you to unearth any lies or contradictions buried within their statements. What this means is that you'll have to use your truth bullets to refute what they say. Any relevant truth bullets you found during your investigation will be loaded into the truth cylinder. Use the mouse to aim, then fire with the left mouse button. Pay close attention to each character's statements and use your truth bullets to blast the right ones. Note that if you run out of time, you will automatically fail, so please be careful. If you press the escape key during these arguments, you can review the controls. Okay. What truth bullets do we have? Evidence of a struggle. That's the only one we are using? Okay.
I assert that the one who was murdered was Miss Sayaka Maizono.
Yeah.
Yeah, we know that part already.
And the murder took place in Makoto's room.
That's true.
In the bathroom.
Yeah.
So it seems most likely that the killer must have taken her by surprise while she was in the bathroom. She didn't even have a chance to resist.
Oh, god dang it. Yeah, that was too late. I wanted to... Okay. Yeah, I wanted to wait till she was done. I will probably voice act that bear since he sounds a bit like Mickey. Small and squeaky just like me when my voice is gone. Oh my god. Yeah, voicing him is like kind of difficult, not gonna lie. Okay. Yeah, okay, I got it.
I assert that the one who was murdered was Miss Sayaka
And the murder took
In the bathroom. So it seems most likely the killer must have taken her by surprise
I'm ready.
while she was in the bathroom. She didn't even have a chance to resist.
Oh my god, I almost missed.
That's wrong.
Just a second, Chihiro. Try to remember how my room looked. With the way things had been damaged, I think we can definitely assume there was a struggle.
Absolutely.
A struggle?
Except the
Between
killer
who and
like
who?
freaked out before he entered the bathroom.
Between Sayaka and the killer, of course.
So you're saying Sayaka wasn't caught by surprise in the bathroom?
No.
She must have been attacked in the main room first. Then she ran to the bathroom to try and hide.
I love her voice so much.
The killer followed her in, and that's where they finished the job.
That much should have been obvious after taking one look at the scene. It shouldn't even need explaining.
Sorry.
Oh no, it's okay.
Okay, so what's next?
Next is the subject of the murder weapon.
Well, it was in her stomach, so...
Wow, this is starting to...
Okay. I mean, we all know what the murder weapon is. Okay.
So what was used to kill her?
There was some kind of sharp object thrust into her stomach.
Oh my god, guys. Come
Without a
on.
doubt, that is the murder weapon.
Yeah.
So the killer used some random knife they had on him.
No, that's wrong.
Nice. Got it.
No. I do think it was a knife, but not just any knife. I'm almost positive it was a kitchen knife.
Huh? A kitchen knife?
Yeah.
After the murder,
There was
we
one
discovered that
missing.
one of the knives from the kitchen was missing.
Which means that knife must be the murder weapon.
Oh, yeah. I guess that makes sense. You could sort of see the weapon sticking out of her stomach.
Yeah, kind of.
And if you look real close, I could totally see that being a kitchen knife.
Yeah.
Okay, so the murder weapon was a kitchen knife, but where does that get us? I mean, we all know Makoto killed her, right?
Oh my god.
That's right. Makoto's room was the scene
It
of the
was,
crime.
but that doesn't
More
mean
proof
that
do
I
you
killed her.
need?
Hold on a second.
Let's draw our conclusions after we've presented our arguments. Otherwise, what's the point of the trial?
Exactly.
Well, we can
Thanks,
talk all we
Kyoko.
want. It's not going to change that conclusion.
I don't think that's true at all. I'm sure if we keep at it, something new will reveal itself.
Thank you so much, Kyoko.
You really believe that?
She's right. There's gotta be a breakthrough somewhere just waiting for us to find it. Because I know damn well I'm not the killer. There's a bit more to learn about non-stop debates. Would you like to hear more? Yeah, why not? Tell me. You can concentrate by holding down the Leer key. While you're concentrating, time will slow down, so you can pay closer attention to what everyone's saying. On top of that, it'll steady your aim, making it easier to target potential weak spots. Concentrating like this consumes the focus gauge, and if this gauge empties, you can't concentrate. But the focus gauge will recover. Okay. Aoi's account. Yeah, she knows we didn't go to the kitchen because.
So I guess there's no question that the kitchen knife was the murder weapon.
Okay, that's the.
But where does that get us?
Makoto must have taken it from the kitchen, right?
I didn't.
He did it in secret when nobody was in.
No, that's wrong.
Nice. Break.
Okay, wait. Hold on. I didn't take the knife from the kitchen.
Next, you're gonna say you're not the killer, right?
I mean, I said that
Go
from the
ahead
beginning, but
and say
okay.
it all you want.
Well, what if I have a witness? What do you think, Hina?
Huh?
Yeah, he was just like, I didn't pay attention.
Remember what you were telling me earlier?
Well, I went to go get some tea from the kitchen last night and all the knives were still there. But when I finished my tea and went back into the kitchen to wash my glass, one of the knives was gone. So you're saying the knife disappeared while you were drinking your tea in the dining hall? Yeah.
Just to be perfectly clear, the knife disappeared while you were in the dining hall, correct?
Yeah, that's right.
I don't understand how her hair works, but you
And
can't
at any
even see
point
it.
while
Never
you were
mind.
there, did you ever see me come into the dining hall?
No, I don't think so.
Don't sound so unsure.
You don't think so?
No, he definitely wasn't there.
Thanks.
The knife disappeared while Hina was in the dining hall. But I wasn't there the entire time. In other words, there's no way I could have taken the knife.
Just like the image flipping out on the left. So funny.
Okay, then what about this?
What if Sayaka took the knife and hid it in Stop. Stop, that's so evil.
What if the idiot swimmer girl and Makoto are in on it together and lying to protect each other?
But that wouldn't help us.
Swimmer girl?
I'm sorry, Hina. She didn't mean it.
Oh, and more importantly, why would I get involved in something like that?
Speaking of which, I'd like to ask the bear, if there is an accomplice, do they also become blackened?
So you ask, and so I shall answer.
Yeah, that's important to know.
Murder is allowed to have an accomplice, but only the one who does the killing will get to graduate.
Well, so being an accomplice wouldn't do anything for you except put you at risk.
So in other words, two people can work together, but one of them has no chance of profiting from it.
Yeah.
Then there's no way anyone would work together, right?
Yeah, true.
But what if they did work together and they just didn't know about the rule?
Good grief! Enough already. No, okay? There are no accomplices in this case.
Okay.
Oops. Did I say that out loud?
Thanks.
Anyway, I didn't go to the dining hall, and I didn't take the knife. So I'm not the killer.
Exactly.
Okay,
so
then, who did take the knife?
I mean,
Hina seems the obvious candidate. After all, she just said she was in the dining hall.
love her.
No way! I swear it wasn't me!
Sure, but can you or anyone else prove that? I can.
I can protect her.
Sakura was with me the entire time I was drinking my tea.
Why didn't you say anything?
I hate to have to ask, but just to be sure, Sakura's...
Me.
Right. But then, couldn't either one of them have grabbed the knife?
Actually, no. Because, well...
Huh?
Just spit it out already.
What is it?
I stayed in Hina's room last night.
Oh. Girls sleep over.
I got so scared thanks to those creepy videos. I wasn't really thinking, I just asked her to stay over. Which means we have airtight alibis.
Nice.
You stayed over? Doesn't that violate one of the school regulations?
Technically, no.
We're not allowed to sleep anywhere but the dorms, but it doesn't say we have to stay in our assigned room.
Exactly.
So, I don't think that's a problem.
It is a problem. A boy and a girl spending the night together? It's unwholesome.
Taka, you know that Sakura is a girl, right?
But I'm a girl.
You are? Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry.
Oh my god, Taka.
But if it wasn't either of you, then what other possibility is there?
Actually, there is one other possibility. Right, Hina?
Really?
Oh, yeah, that's true. One other person did come to the dining hall while we were there.
They are just now remembering.
Why didn't you say so in the first place?
Exactly.
Well, because they're not here anymore.
Oh. Someone who's not here. Are you talking about?
Sayaka. She's the one who came to the dining hall. And then later...
Hashtag cancelled. What? Was cancelled. Sayaka? Okay, so the person who took the knife from the kitchen was... Sayaka?
Then...
What was this question?
Sayaka was the one who took the knife?
That's the only possibility. And thinking back on it, she was acting kind of unusual.
I mean, she was scared,
When she
so...
came into the dining hall, she didn't even look at us. She just went straight to the kitchen.
So she did leave the room.
As she left, she said she just wanted a drink of water. But most...
And the person who took the knife was the victim herself.
I'm sure she just took it for self-defense.
No, she just wanted to make some food and I don't know, cook in his room or something.
So you're saying the knife she took was then taken from her, and
Oh
she
god,
was killed
that's...
with it? In that case, you may not have taken the knife, but you still could have killed her.
Oh my god.
What?
Stop.
See? He did do it after all.
Why is she so happy about that?
No, you're wrong.
So, that's how you would twist the argument and send us all off in the wrong direction? You possess a most terrifying talent.
Damn, if I don't do something, they're gonna blame me for the murder. Don't they understand? If they convict me, everyone's gonna die.
Hold on. It's still too early to decide conclusively that Makoto is the killer, wouldn't you say?
It kinda is, yeah.
Because you see, if the room did belong to the killer, then they did something most bewildering.
The door, right?
And until we unravel that little mystery, you simply can't declare that he's the killer.
Bewildering? What the hell are you talking about?
Something was missing from the scene of the crime that by all rights should have been there.
Wait, what?
You know what I'm talking about, don't you?
Do I? Wait, something was missing? Yeah. Important phrase related to the incident. Letters flying around, and the letters already known. In the right order. Use the mouse to aim. Okay. 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 Something that should have been at the scene but wasn't. That must be the crucial point. If we can just figure out what that something is. Wait, what? Wait, what was missing? Yeah, oh, hair. Yeah, right. Okay. Hair was missing. It was all removed with the lint roller. I needed a moment to think about that.
That's right. There wasn't a single hair on the floor.
Yeah.
So, the culprit removed some evidence?
Yeah.
Yes.
Everything.
And if I were the culprit, why would I need to get rid of all the hair in my own room? It wouldn't be unusual at all to find my hair at the crime scene if the crime scene is in my room.
I mean, that's true.
The reason all the hair was gone was to remove any trace that Sayaka had ever been there.
But why? I mean, she was found in the bathroom, so obviously she was there.
That makes sense, does it not?
No, it doesn't.
No. If that were the case, they would have had to do something about the body itself, not just her hair.
Yes, very true.
I mean,
very true.
I love Celeste and she's very smart, but that was very dumb.
Okay, then why wasn't there any hair on the ground?
The killer got rid of it all, of course, to remove any trace that they had ever been there.
Wait, then that means...
Precisely. It's simply beyond reason to believe that the room's owner and the killer are one and the same.
See? So it can't be me.
Makoto isn't the culprit?
I'm not.
Are you sure we can decide something so important based solely
my
on the absence of
God.
some hair?
Stop.
No. There are other reasons that prove why Makoto couldn't have done
Yeah,
it.
the door.
I would like to
Right?
hear these reasons.
Do you remember anything remarkable
Yes.
about the bathroom at the scene? Sayaka was attacked in the main room first, then fled into the bathroom, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, then they ran after her, got into the bathroom, and stabbed her.
And how did the killer get into the bathroom? Did they have any trouble with it?
Yeah, the
What do you
doorknob
mean?
was broken.
It's fairly certain that the killer had some trouble getting into the bath. There was clear evidence left behind. Do you remember, Makoto?
And the killer struggled getting into the bathroom, and the evidence that proves it is the object the killer broke. Yeah.
I got it! Evidence that the killer had trouble getting into the
Nice.
bathroom.
Huh? The doorknob? What doorknob?
The doorknob of the
The
bathroom.
doorknob for my bathroom. It was completely broken. See how the top part was unscrewed? And the doorknob's about ready to fall off?
Oh yeah, true. But what does it mean?
In trying to bypass the lock, They ended up nearly removing the entire doorknob. This is another most bewildering act for the room's owner. It proves Makoto is beyond suspicion.
See, why would I break into my own bathroom?
So what? You're saying he wouldn't break the door in his own room? But if the only choice you have is to break it, you break it. There's nothing bewildering about it.
You still don't see? Okay then. Let's take another look at how the incident unfolded. Hopefully that will help you understand.
Oh, she's smirking. Bewildering. Yeah, sure, Tommy. From here on out, the number of weak spots will start going up, but no matter how many weak spots, there's essentially only one lie or contradiction in that debate. What I'm trying to say is, not all weak spots you see are necessarily false. Use a truth bullet on the wrong one, and not only will you fail to refute what they said, but you'll also lower your trust with everyone, and your influence gauge will take damage. Okay. Okay. So I have to pick out which one's the right one. Bathroom door frame.
The incident took place in Makoto's room.
Yeah.
Sayaka was first attacked
in the main room.
Yeah.
She then fled into the bathroom.
Mm-hmm. That's right.
Then the killer ran after her.
Yeah.
And they got into the bathroom.
Yes.
At that point, the killer had to try and bust down the door.
No? Oh, damn.
Shoot!
Oh, sorry. Oh, no.
The incident took place in Makoto.
Sayaka was first. She then fled into the...
Then the killer ran and they got into the bath. At that point,
The killer had to try and bust because Sayaka had locked it.
She did lock it. My bathroom couldn't lock. Nice. Okay.
The reason my bathroom didn't open wasn't because it was locked. After all, the girls' rooms are the only ones with locking bathrooms, right?
yes, now that you mention it,
See?
that is true.
My bathroom door wasn't locked.
Then why didn't your bathroom door open?
Because it was stuck.
Huh? What are you talking about?
My bathroom door doesn't fit in the frame quite right. Monokuma over there can testify to that.
Yup, true as true can be. But you know, you're supposed to be the ultimate lucky student, right? But to
Oh my
have
God.
such a cruddy door...
But like, imagine you're the killer and you want to kill Sayaka. Wouldn't you just like rattle on the door and it somehow would get unstuck? I mean, you know, that could happen.
That's not lucky at all.
So the reason the door didn't open was just because it was stuck. But the killer didn't know that and assumed it was locked. So they tore apart the doorknob to get in.
Okay, but then why would the killer even think the door was locked in the first place? Everyone should have known you can't lock any of the boys' bathrooms.
Well, he didn't. Well, the killer didn't know that this was Makoto's room because the nameplates
The
got
killer could
switched.
easily make that mistake, thanks to one important detail about the scene of the crime.
In other words, the important detail about the scene of the crime was they didn't know was that crime took place in my room.
I got it!
Yeah, they thought it's
The killer must
Sayaka's
not
room.
realize that it was my room.
What? Are you saying the culprit didn't even know where he was? That's inconceivable.
And yet, he's absolutely right.
Say what?
Well, to be more specific, what the killer didn't know was that Makoto and Sayaka had switched
Exactly,
rooms.
because
Which is what led to the misunderstanding about the bathroom.
because of the
If Sayaka had
nameplates,
been in her
right?
own room, then
Then there would have been a lock on the door.
Yeah.
And they would have had to break through.
Yeah, exactly.
So they had no idea how unnecessary their actions were.
Pretty much, yeah.
ultimately, we can't know if it came open by force or simply by accident. But the killer must have been considerably confused, with no idea how they actually got the door opened.
Okay.
Regardless, it was a pointless act. Wasting time trying to break down a door that wasn't locked is...
Well, the killer didn't know.
Definitely something I wouldn't do, since I would have known exactly why
Yeah.
it wasn't opening.
Exactly.
Right?
That would have been stupid if
That
I
is
tried to break down the
definite
door.
possibility.
Thanks.
So the killer would have to be someone who didn't know they'd switched rooms?
Yeah, so someone else than me.
Then Makoto couldn't have done it.
Exactly. Thank you. That's what I've been trying to tell you.
Okay, then who did do it?
I'm sorry, but I give up. Quit without saving.
Oh my god. He's such a nerd.
But what happens if we can't decide on who we think did it?
Well then, why don't we just vote right now?
Ooh.
Majority rules.
No, what?
Majority rules? Do you really think that's a good idea?
Oh my god.
Yeah, our necks are on the line here. Someone
Just, like,
seriously needs to
random.
do something.
Taka really
For
doesn't
serious.
value his life that much, I guess.
Does no one have any other thoughts or questions? It does not matter how trivial they may seem.
Oh, as a matter of fact, I
Oh?
do have one question.
Oh, you.
Wow. My queen is very degrading.
You gotta sound so disappointed.
It's fine, it's fine. Just ask your question.
Oh yeah. Okay, so, well, I was just wondering, how did the culprit
Oh, yeah.
get into Makoto's room in the first place?
True.
Yes. How did the killer get inside?
Maybe Sayaka just dropped the key somewhere and the culprit picked it up. That's possible, right?
I don't think so.
how?
It seems way too convenient.
Then maybe someone picked the lock?
Negative. If you remember, Monokuma made it quite clear that the locks are all unpickable.
Yeah, and there were no signs either.
How about this? The killer got in the easy way.
The easy way.
They could have knocked and said they wanted to talk or something, and Miss Maizono just let him in.
I mean, we told her not to.
No, that can't be it either.
Oh, trying to argue against me? Sounds like someone doesn't know his place. Hello? Why exactly can't that be it?
I mean, we told her. Oh my god, I'm timed. Wait, I only have 5 minutes left. What? Wait.
I got it!
Nice, okay. I wasn't really sure.
Because Sayaka was already
Okay.
scared, remember? That's why she asked me to switch
Yeah.
rooms in the first place.
The same goes for you, Sayaka. No matter who it is, don't open your door for anyone. Even if I'm sure it's you. I absolutely... Oh god, my... Oh, sorry, my throat got dry so suddenly. Oh gosh. Okay. I absolutely won't open it. Otherwise, what's the point of even switching?
Knowing what
Oh,
she'd
gosh.
been through, I just can't believe she would have opened the door for anyone.
Why is my... Oh, give me a second. I'm gonna drink something, some more, because my throat is just like very itchy right now. Give me a second. Okay, I'm back. Okay, let's see.
What if her being scared was a lie?
Huh?
Oh?
What the hell is that supposed to mean? Why would she lie about something like that?
I know you don't want to consider it, but look at this and tell me. Can you still deny the possibility?
I mean... What? There's something I want to talk to you about. Just us two. In 5 minutes, come see me in my room. Check the nameplates to make sure you don't get the wrong room, okay?
I found a notepad during my search, and I shaded in the top sheet with a pencil.
Okay.
And these are the words that appeared.
Oh man, I've totally seen people do that
Oh,
on
yeah,
detective shows. When you write, it can leave an imprint. Sketch over the next sheet of paper, and you can see the words.
Yeah.
When I saw that, I was like, holy crap. I better make sure I rip the paper out before I use it from now on.
Wait, what are you trying to hide?
It's a pretty old-fashioned technique, but even the classics can be surprisingly useful sometimes.
True.
Oh, and I should also mention, I found the notepad on the desk in Makoto's room.
But I checked it and there was nothing.
Which means only someone who had been in Makoto's room before the incident could have written it.
I mean, she signed it with her name, so...
And either it was Makoto who lived there, or Sayaka who switched rooms for a single night.
So, Makoto, did you write this?
No.
No, I didn't. But...
Of course you didn't. Because the note also bears
Yeah,
a
like I
perfectly
said.
legible signature. Sayaka's signature.
Of course. Then that note. Sayaka wrote it?
But why? Why would she write that?
The note was likely her way of getting in touch with a certain someone.
With her
She
killer?
must have slid it under their door to let them know she wanted to meet with them in secret.
Okay.
If you got an invitation like that from the ultimate pop sensation, what young man could resist?
I thought you're into 2D.
Of course, I'm only into 2D,
There
so
it
it
is.
wouldn't have any effect on me.
Oh my god, what is this good? What is he? Like...
But can we be sure anyone even got this note? And honestly, even if they did, I do not think they are at all involved in what happened.
Why?
Huh? What makes you say that?
Would you like to hear what I have to say?
Of course.
Very well then. Pay attention.
Oh my god, I love her voice so much. I'm sorry, I'm simping. But she's so cool. Okay. Yufumi's just a little bit too proud of being what he is.
Sayaka and Makoto switched rooms, correct?
Yeah. Yeah, but
you
yeah,
know,
he is.
The place they were asked to come to, it specifically says, my room.
I see. So if someone read that note, then they would have gone to Sayaka's room.
Exactly. The room that Makoto was staying in.
No.
So in other words,
Oh my god.
even if someone did read the note and did what it said, they would not have any connection to what happened.
It certainly would seem
No.
that way.
Okay. Okay, let's try again.
Sayaka and Makoto switched rooms, but in the note, the place they were asked to come to, it specifically says, my room.
I see. So if someone read that note, then they would have gone to Sayaka's room.
Yeah, but she said to look at the nameplates.
No, that's wrong.
Nice. Good thing I didn't hit the other one
Nameplates on my and
before.
Sayaka's
I was
rooms got
wondering.
switched.
They got switched?
Oh gosh, I love her.
That's right. The nameplates got switched, just like the rooms themselves.
Yeah.
As a result, the nameplate on Sayaka's room actually had Makoto's name.
That's why she said to look at the nameplates.
And the nameplate on Makoto's room had Sayaka's.
So what you're saying is, the room Sayaka was staying in was actually marked as her room.
Then, if someone did do what the note said, they would end up at Makoto's room where Sayaka was.
Exactly.
Plus, their rooms are right next to each other, so switching the nameplates would be no problem.
Oh, true.
And the one who switched the names was... Well, of course it wasn't you,
No.
right, Makoto?
I was trying to hide her.
Right? Okay, then who did it?
I mean, it had to be Sayaka.
I got it!
Okay.
Me and Sayaka were the only ones who ever knew about us switching rooms. So the only other person besides me who would even know to switch the nameplates was Sayaka.
she was the only one.
You can also infer as
Okay.
much from her note.
There's something I want to talk to you about, just us two. In 5 minutes, come see me in my room. Check the nameplates to make sure you don't get the wrong room, okay?
She specifically tells the reader to check the nameplate.
Yeah, true.
She would only have written that if she knew the nameplates had been switched.
Yeah,
But why would she switch them in the first place?
well, to get the person to the right room.
She wanted someone to come to the room she was in.
Yeah.
And also hide the fact that it was Makoto's room.
Okay.
What?
Inviting someone to your room, but not telling them you'd switched rooms. Why would anyone do that?
To understand that,
Yeah.
we first need to understand what happened after she invited the person into the room.
Okay.
That's where the answer lies.
What happened
Let's see.
then was probably whoever she invited over came in and attacked her. We figured it out! We know who did it!
Well, who?
Whoever she invited over is the culprit!
Yeah, but we don't know who she invited.
But we still don't know who it
Yeah.
is, you goddamn idiot.
Exactly.
Sayaka fought with her killer there in the room, yes?
Mhm.
Perhaps the answer to our previous question lies in that initial struggle.
Wait. In that initial struggle?
Yes, I think you're right.
Okay.
Then... we just have to figure out what happened during the fight, right?
That reminds
Okay.
me. There was a replica sword at the murder scene.
Yeah.
Was that perhaps used during the fight?
It was.
Oh yeah. What's the deal with that sword?
Sayaka suggested I should hold on to it. I thought it might come in handy if I had to defend myself. It seems pretty likely that the killer used it to break Sayaka's right wrist.
Because of the gold flakes
How
on
the
her
hell could you
wrist.
possibly know that's what broke her wrist?
She had like gold flakes on her wrist.
I got it!
Yeah. From the
All
replica.
you have to do is take a good look at her broken wrist, and it should become pretty clear. Right there where her
Yeah.
wrist is all swollen.
The glittery
There's
stuff.
something glittery there. See?
Is that gold?
That's from the sword.
It sure is. Specifically, the gold
Yeah.
coating from the replica sword.
Nice, nice, nice.
You barely have to touch that stuff, and it'll stick right to you.
Still don't understand why the gold coating comes off so easily.
And there's some on her wrist because...
I got it! Because she got hit with the sword! Right there on her wrist!
I see. And so the truth draws ever closer.
All right, then it's about time to solve this mystery.
Yes. What happened in my room and what led to Sayaka's death? That's what we need to make clear. Ah, yeah, let's learn the rest. Okay. Oh gosh, I'm sorry. Okay, we're getting multiple truth bullets. Okay. Okay. Press Q to rotate. Okay. Or you can use, yeah, okay, then I'm gonna use the mouse. Okay. Why is it set to mean? I'm not even sure what I chose, so replica shorts, a sword sheath.
When the fighting broke out, the culprit grabbed the sword, and that's when the first blow was dealt. A sword-based sneak attack.
No.
And that's what broke Miss Maizono's wrist.
So she tried to fight back.
No.
She grabbed the kitchen knife she had hidden away.
But then the culprit took that from her too.
And they killed her with it.
And that's exactly what happened.
Okay.
When the fighting broke out, the culprit grabbed the sword.
Wait, let me.
And that's when the first blow was dealt. A sword-based sneak attack.
And that's what broke Miss Mizono's wrist.
So she tried to fight back. She grabbed the kitchen knife she had hidden away.
No.
But then the culprit took that
and they killed her.
And that's exactly what happened.
Nope.
When the fighting broke out,
Yeah.
The culprit,
and that's when the first blow was dealt. A sword-based sneak attack.
No, that's wrong.
Oh, okay, got it. I got it. Nice.
Actually, no. I don't think the fight started with the sword.
No, why would it? It was in the room before.
Because the sword sheath had been scratched.
Yeah.
See? There's a gash in it. Like someone cut into it with something sharp.
Something sharp? You mean like the kitchen knife? That was the only sharp thing found at the scene.
Yeah.
Stop jumping ahead. Slow down and explain it so I get what the hell's going on.
If the sword was used first, there wouldn't be any explanation for the scratch on the sheath. If you were going to attack with the sword, you'd take it out of the sheath first, right?
So it was
That's true.
used for the
With
defense,
the sheath on,
probably.
it'd be heavy and bulky and useful.
Okay, so how did the sheath get damaged?
If they got attacked with the kitchen knife, maybe they grabbed the sword as a defensive impulse.
Yeah, I think so too.
In that situation, there wouldn't be any time to actually unsheath the sword.
Yeah.
So you're saying the sword was initially used to defend against an attack from the knife?
Which means whoever had the kitchen knife was the one who attacked first.
Well, it was Sayaka.
I think I get it. So here's how it all played out. The culprit came in, found the kitchen knife hidden there somewhere.
No. What? Come on,
Then
Taka.
they took the knife and attacked Sayaka before she knew what was happening.
No.
So she grabbed the sword to defend herself. But then the culprit took that from
I
her
mean-
too. Then, after they broke her wrist with the sword, they took the knife and finished it.
That doesn't make sense.
Sorry, but I don't think Sayaka used the sword to defend herself.
What? How the hell can you not think that?
Why is he making that
Because
face?
she never held the sword at all. There's a certain part of her body that makes this clear.
Oh yeah. Both of her hands were completely clean. Her palms.
I got it!
Her palms
You're
were
talking
completely
about her
clean.
palms, right? The palms of her hands were perfectly clean. So I don't think she ever picked up the sword.
How can you know that just by looking at her palm?
Because of the gold coating. Are
Like
you
I
even
said
listening?
before, the gold coating on that sword comes
Yeah,
right off.
thank you.
All you have to, in fact,
Okay,
if you
sorry,
look,
I skipped.
you'll notice that a lot of the gold has already come off the handle.
Yeah.
It's safe to assume that's because whoever used the sword got some of it on their hands.
Yeah.
There's really no way she could have picked it up and come away completely
I mean,
clean.
she didn't wash her hands after she died, so...
Maybe she washed her hands after she escaped into the bathroom.
Yeah, exactly, because that's the most important thing once you escape a killer.
Sorry, but I don't think so.
Why do you say that? Is it because you think I'm ugly?
That has no relation. Also, you're not ugly.
No,
What?
that's not it at all.
Because there's a certain regulation. Oh yeah, the water was off. The water is off at nighttime.
I got it! According to the Monokuma file, Sayaka's time of death was around 1:30 a.m.
Okay.
In other words, at nighttime.
Yeah.
And the water in the bathroom shuts
Perfect.
off at nighttime.
Oh, I didn't know that. Actually, I haven't taken a shower here yet.
Maybe you should.
Oh my.
You're no different. You smell like a big fat ugly donkey.
Okay, damn. No need to.
I'm not sure whether to take that as an insult or a compliment.
Hifumi, come on.
An insult, obviously.
So anyway, if Sayaka never touched the sword, then that means
That the killer had it.
is the only
Yeah.
one who used the sword.
Mhm.
But hold on. If that's right, then the one who damaged the sheath with the kitchen knife was...
Sayaka. Yeah.
I got it!
Okay, nice. So far, so good.
She had the kitchen knife?
Yeah, she
But we
got
already
it for
said
defense,
that the
right?
attack started with...
These people are weird. They are very special. But we already said they're
The person with the knife attacked first, and the sword was used as an impromptu defense.
So Sayaka
The one who attacked first
attacked
was...
first.
Sayaka?
Yeah.
Now do you understand? She wasn't a blameless victim in this.
Wait, was she trying to kill the other person?
No, far from it. It's almost as if she'd been planning to commit a murder of her own.
Just like Celestia's hair going into his frame.
She
What?
took the knife from the kitchen, then invited the culprit to the room she was staying in. And if it's true that she had the kitchen knife and attacked without provocation...
Indeed. These are all the actions of an assailant.
Which brings up another point. Makoto. Sayaka
Makoto.
was the one who suggested you two switch rooms, correct? Maybe the reason she wanted to switch rooms was so that she could pin the crime on you.
Oh.
That is a possibility, is it not?
That's dirty. That's so dirty.
Sayaka wanted to... on me?
It kind of... Special is a very nice way of putting it. I know I'm trying to be nice. Very special and one of a kind. I think that's a good way to describe it.
It would also explain why she would switch the nameplates.
Yeah.
She wanted to get whoever she had targeted to come to Makoto's room, where she
Makoto's.
was staying.
She's saying
by
his
committing
name so
the murder
funnily.
there, instead
Why
of
do I
her
keep
room,
saying
that
funnily?
would implicate Makoto.
Fun. Funny. Funnily.
But for that to work, the target had to be lured out while still keeping the room swap a secret.
Okay.
If the target knew she had switched rooms, they would have become suspicious right away.
True.
So all that's why she switched the names?
But
Yeah.
doesn't that plan seem a little risky?
I mean...
For one thing, even if her plan worked, Mr. Naegi would just tell everyone they'd switched rooms.
I don't know. I'm not sure our soft-hearted Makoto is capable of that kind of cutthroat behavior.
Well...
I'm sure Sayaka realized the same thing, which is why out of all of us, she asked him to switch rooms.
And because we were friends. Well, we thought we were...
Plus, she was the ultimate pop sensation.
What is... Okay.
A totally forgettable kid. Or
Ah,
a national
true.
superstar. Who are you more likely to believe?
Wait, then you're saying she had this all planned out?
Holy shit!
But in the end, her plan backfired.
I guess it did.
She launched her attack with the knife, then found herself under attack in turn. That must be when her wrist got broken, and she was forced to drop the knife.
The tables were suddenly turned on her, and she died at the hands of the one
Yeah.
she planned to murder.
Maybe she should have tried to kill someone else. I don't know.
Just hold on. That can't
Someone
be
who
true.
can't fight that well.
Because...
Hey! You guys have totally derailed the
okay.
argument.
He's getting us back to the
You're
point.
being super boring right now. Come on, hurry
Super
up and decide
boring.
who. Wouldn't it be awful if I had to punish you all just because you ran out of time?
But like, wait, how much time do I still have?
Oh yeah, we gotta decide who we think did it.
Makoto.
I mean, we still
right
don't
now,
know.
we just need to concentrate on figuring out the answer to this mystery.
Okay.
If we can't uncover who murdered Sayaka, it's over for all of us.
Okay. No, we can do it. Okay, we still have clues. What about the trash room? Dying message.
It's easy just to say, hey, decide who did it. But there just aren't any more clues, right?
I mean, she did leave a dying message.
No, that's wrong. There still might be one clue left. Sayaka's dying message.
Dining? Wait, what did you say?
Dining message.
The dying message. She wrote something on the wall behind her, remember? 11037. Written in her own blood. There must be a clue about the killer hidden in there.
I'm not gonna say it for anyone who doesn't know, but like...
Before we get too far into that, I need to ask, can we really be sure that Sayaka is the one who wrote it?
Yeah, she had blood on her finger. Left index finger.
I got it! Her left index finger had blood on it.
Yeah.
That could only be because she used that finger to write the message.
I see. She broke her right wrist during the fight, so she'd have to use her left hand to write.
True.
Sure. I think we can all agree Sayaka wrote it.
Or she's just left-handed.
What the heck do those numbers mean?
Oh my gosh, I keep clicking accidentally.
11037?
I mean...
Hey, Chihiro. You're a computer nerd or whatever, right? You should know all about numbers and shit.
No, that's not... Yes, I'm a programmer, but I don't see any kind of meaning in these numbers.
So are you one of the people who played with a calculator? No. But I know what the dying message means, so... I mean, I watched... I've said that in, like, my previous episode of Danganronpa. This game isn't blind. I know who did it. I'm just, like, acting like, oh my god, I don't know. But, like, I don't remember much of it. But I have seen Let's Plays of this game a few years ago. I have seen the anime. I did play into this game, like, a few months ago. I was at, I think, case 3, but I just haven't played any further, so I do know what's happening, and I kind of know, you know, all the stuff, so this isn't completely blind.
Of course. It's because they're not numbers.
They aren't.
Yeah, it
Why
looks
would she write some numbers?
What? What?
No, it's just, look at the numbers, assuming they're not numbers.
Well...
Don't these first two, 1-1, look less like two numbers and more like one letter?
Yeah, especially with the line between them.
Ah, you're right. The connecting line is barely there, so I assumed it was 1-1,
Come on, guys.
but looking at it now, you could also read it as an N.
Yeah. And what does the rest spell?
Whoa. You might have finally just said something worth a shit.
So you're trying to catch up. Well, I'm trying to start new and trying to actually go through with the whole game, because I didn't play it because, like, getting into story games is just sometimes a little bit of a bother, like on normal days or something. When I'm, for example, when I get home from work, I'm not gonna go into a story game because I just don't have that much brain power left, or I'm just not motivated to play it. But if I have a tight schedule or like a gaming schedule, streaming schedule, I know, okay, I'm playing Danganronpa on Saturday, so I'm preparing for that. So, I mean, I could play it by myself, but I think it's more fun at doing it in a stream. So, yeah. So we started from the beginning.
Our little gray cells are really getting excited now.
Wow.
But even if that really is an N, N037,
Come on, guys, don't
make
be
any more
stupid.
sense than before.
Don't be stupid. Damn it, it's no use. I just don't know. Come on, guys.
Rotate the image 180 degrees.
Thanks, Kyoko. Huh? Rotated. I think maybe I can see something.
Oh my god. Now I see. She wrote down the killer's name.
Yeah.
Huh? You just shot past the clue part and right onto who did it.
Yeah, kinda.
So, whose name did she write?
Come on, guys, just turn it around. Hey, babe. Obviously.
Here's my answer. The key to solving this mystery was simply to rotate the writing 180
Exactly.
degrees.
I have to go away.
Hell are you talking about?
Whoa.
It's just a coincidence.
Yeah, weird
It's just a bunch
coincidence.
of random squiggles that happen to look like my name.
No, it's not random at all.
Wow, but
She wrote that message on the wall behind her as she was leaning up against it.
she did so well writing a message like that. Also, like perfectly lined up. I would have like went downhill somewhere.
In that position, she couldn't move to write normally, and had to write upside down, as it were. And as a result, when you look at it standing in front of her, it ends up getting flipped. Try it for yourself if you want. Write something sitting like her, and the letters will be inverted.
That's true.
That sounds like one hell of a stretch to me.
Oh my god.
I'm the killer? You can't just go and say shit like that.
We can.
If you're not the killer, then why did you try to destroy the evidence?
Oh. Wait, what?
Huh?
You know what I'm talking about, right, Makoto? The evidence Leon tried to get rid of?
The sleeve? The sleeve, right? This one. Right? Yeah, okay. Got it.
You mean the burnt shirt piece I found laying on the ground by the incinerator, right?
As the killer stabbed Sayaka, they must have gotten some of her blood on them.
Okay.
And to dispose of the shirt covered in the victim's blood, they threw it into the incinerator.
Well, they kinda
One piece
messed up.
burned off and got left behind.
Mm-hmm.
And the killer didn't notice. If they had, they most certainly would have panicked.
Yeah, I guess.
Isn't that right, Leon?
Oh.
But is one scrap of fabric enough to conclude that Leon is guilty?
I mean...
Yeah, I mean, Leon's not the only one wearing a white button-up.
He's not even wearing one.
That's right. There are plenty of other people here with shirts like mine.
Was his jacket like
With just
considered
that
a
one little
white
charred
button
piece,
up?
there's no way you can say for sure who it belongs to.
You're right. That alone isn't enough. But there are some other points that may reveal the truth.
Are you finally starting to understand? The answers to all the riddles are right here.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. Where it was disposed of? When it was disposed of? Where? Oh. Where it was disposed of? Nope. That's not the right one. Oops, I'm sorry. How it was disposed of? Okay, nice.
If we look closely at how the shirt was disposed of, we should be able to figure out who the killer is.
Oh yeah, that's a good point. I think I know what you're gonna say.
Are you?
You can't reach the incinerator without opening the gate in front of the trash room, right?
Yeah.
And obviously, you wouldn't be able to hit the switch to turn it on either.
I mean,
you
there
need
was...
the key to get in, and the one with the key was the person. So the killer had to be whoever was in charge of taking care of the trash, right?
No.
Interesting.
That would mean you. Yeah. No, that's wrong. There was another way to use the incinerator without being the one on cleaning duty. And that's exactly what proves that Leon is the real killer. I mean, he had to throw it, right? Because he couldn't get any closer. Yeah, shattered crystal ball.
The key to the trash room. Whoever was on cleaning duty must have had it, right?
Yeah.
So the only one who could get to the incinerator was the person in charge of the trash?
And you'd have to get close to the incinerator in order to destroy the evidence.
No.
No, that's wrong.
Nice. Okay, got it. So the game joins in on the slander. It does.
Hold on.
Yeah, it does.
I think I know how someone could dispose of the evidence without using the
I believe
trash
you're
room key.
very happy right now, aren't you? Hold on. I think I know how someone could dispose of the evidence. Okay.
But if you can't get past the gate, you couldn't possibly turn on the incinerator, could you?
Wait a second. Did my stream crash? Did my stream just crash? Because like it's suddenly saying that I'm only online for like 5 minutes. Wait, what? I've been online for like over 2.5 hours or something like that. What happened? Wait. Did it crash? Or did it like start a new one? What? Oh, it did crash. What the heck? Huh. That's weird. I'm not sure if it crashed or if it just like started a new one, but I've never had that before, but okay.
Yes, you could. If you used this.
What is it, some kind of glass ball? It's busted to hell.
Actually, it was supposed to be a crystal ball, but,
This poor crystal ball.
But how would you use it?
Which was throw it to turn on the incinerator.
The killer simply took aim at the incinerator switch and threw the ball through a gap in the gate. All they had to do was hit that switch, and the incinerator would come to life.
True.
Someone threw a gap in the gate?
Yeah, that's kinda...
Remember what you said before, Hifumi?
Huh? Someone turned the incinerator on. Very strange. I'm quite certain it was off the last time I was down here. Perhaps it was the work of a fairy.
Hifumi had the key, so the only way the incinerator could have been turned on without his knowledge was because the killer was able to hit the switch without opening the gate.
True.
Once they'd gotten the incinerator going, all they had to do was ball up the shirt and toss it in.
Maybe I'm happy about this land, or maybe not. I think you are.
Hey, come on! What the hell is this?
All you have to do is look at the scene to know that the killer never actually went inside the trash room.
True.
The shards of broken glass, the incinerator left running, the piece of shirt that escaped the fire. If the killer had been on cleaning duty, the evidence would have been taken care of much more thoroughly.
True.
Wait, no, just hold on.
But the distance from the gate to the incinerator has to be at least 30 feet, right?
True.
The pinpoint accuracy you'd need to throw a glass ball that far and hit something that small.
I mean, who's like a baseball
really do that?
pro?
That's right. There's no way. It'd be impossible.
Nope.
Difficult, absolutely. Impossible? I don't think so. Because the killer is...
Because he's the ultimate baseball star.
I got it! Because the killer is the ultimate baseball star.
Isn't that right?
Leon! do you have any idea how stupid you sound right now?
A target 30 feet away would surely be little challenge for the ultimate baseball star.
I love her.
You can't be serious. I'm not the killer! These goddamn shipper brains have got it all wrong, I'm telling you!
You still won't admit it? Okay then. Makoto, go ahead and review the incident one more time to make his crime perfectly clear. And with that, we can end this.
Okay,
Listen to me! What the hell do you mean, end this?
Say what you want, Leon. But all the questions have been answered. And the truth has been revealed.
Oh my god, his hair and his beard was so spiked.
Now here's what happened.
Okay. The closing argument is about to begin. Would you like to hear more? Yeah, sure. Closing argument, complete summary of the case. Comic book. This is missing. Complete the comic using... Okay. Yeah. Okay. Got it. Okay. See, what else do we have here? The first one would be like the message. Oh, no. Getting into this one. Okay, wait. Yeah, killer gets into Sayaka's room. Sayaka's waiting, ready to stab. Blair is being surprised by her stabbing. He's taking the sheath to defend himself. She's trying to attack and he's unsheathing the sword, attacking her, breaking her wrist. That's where she drops the knife. I mean, that looks exactly the same, so... she storms into the bathroom, closes the door. She hides, and... wait, no. Wait, where's this going? Wait, no, this is... Can I delete this? Okay. I think that's the one. Then... Wait. This one? Wait. Okay, she attacks him. He notices the sword behind him. She attacks again. He blocks. Then he attacks. Hits her wrist. She drops the knife because her wrist is broken. Hides in the bathroom. Then he breaks the lock with the lockpick, and like with the screwdriver. Gets into the bathroom. Stabs her. I'm not really sure what goes there. Let's go back. Oh wait, she writes the dying message because it's already there. Then Act 3, he grabs the lint roller, cleans the whole floor, goes to the garbage room, throws in his shirt to hide the blood-stained shirt. Wait. Then he throws the ball. It smashes. I don't know if we need this too. Oh no, okay. So he has the ball, throws it, turns on the incinerator, throws the shirt, leaves, and then the shirt drops onto the floor. Are we done? Do I have everything? I think I do. Okay.
The killer is you! I think I'd better take one more look back at the case from the beginning.
Killer enters the door.
Last night, the killer went to the room Sayaka was in. In other words, my room.
Yeah.
From what we can tell, Sayaka invited that person there intending to kill them. She attacked them with the knife she'd taken from the kitchen earlier.
Yeah.
But then something happened that she wasn't prepared for. They grabbed the fake sword I put in my room and fought back. During the struggle, a strike from the sword broke Sayaka's right wrist.
Yeah. Oh. Okay, that one was wrong. Okay, so... I mean, I only have this one, right?
Here's exactly what happened.
Okay.
During the struggle, a strike from...
Okay. I was wondering why it looked so similar.
Finding herself cornered, Sayaka panicked and ran into the bathroom.
Yeah. He can't get in.
The killer went after her, but couldn't get the bathroom door open.
So Sayaka is a psycho. She is. I mean, she always said she's psychic, but she's actually a psycho, so yeah.
What they didn't know was that my bathroom door got stuck easily. And there was Sayaka knew about that because I told her. But of course, the killer had no way of knowing. So instead, the killer forced the door open, took the kitchen knife, and stabbed Sayaka.
Yes. Quickly writing her dying message.
What strength she had remaining, Sayaka left a dying message. To keep the killer from noticing, she wrote it on the wall behind her.
I mean, he probably should have noticed.
And with that, all her strength was gone. With Sayaka dead, the killer quickly began destroying the evidence. First, they took off their shirt, which was covered in their victim's blood. Then they took the lint roller in my room and cleaned up the entire area. They wanted to make sure they got rid of any trace they'd ever been there. Afterwards, the killer headed to the trash room to destroy their bloody shirt.
Yes.
They tried to burn the shirt using the incinerator there, but the trash room was blocked off by an especially sturdy gate, preventing access to the incinerator.
The holes are pretty big. I was wondering how he threw
they came up with a plan to use Hero's crystal ball
through it. Oh.
The killer managed to throw the ball through the gap in the gate and hit the incinerator switch. For any normal person, that'd be an impossible throw. But the killer had the confidence to take a shot. And that's because the killer was the ultimate baseball star.
Exactly.
The crystal ball, thrown with absolute precision, hit the switch on the incinerator.
Anyone except Leon would notice. Yeah, probably. But like him thinking about rolling up the hair in the room, like normal people would forget that. Like, who thinks, oh yeah, I'm gonna have to roll up the hair that maybe fell out.
Which then quickly roared to life. Having destroyed the final piece of evidence, they left the area with, I imagine, a sigh of relief. But there was one thing they missed.
Yeah.
Part of the shirt they'd thrown into the fire burnt away and fell out of the incinerator. The killer didn't notice this, and so left behind a piece of indisputable evidence. Isn't that right, Leon?
We did it!
It would appear that Hero simply forgot his crystal ball in the laundry room. You went there to try and wash the blood out of your shirt, and that's where you saw it, right? Seeing the ball, you thought of a way to take care of everything.
So, Leon, do you object to anything that's been said?
Do I object? Hell yes, I object! Of course I do! I object! I object! I object! I mean, all of this is just a bunch of stupid theories.
Yeah, completely stupid.
Without evidence, it's all bullshit. It's bullshit, and I refuse to acknowledge it.
Well then,
Someone's
I guess
angry.
This is as good a time as any to present the evidence that proves you did it. Makoto, I believe you're in possession of that evidence.
I am. Sometimes during a class trial, your opponent simply won't want to hear what you have to say. When this happens, you will engage them in a head-to-head battle. We like to refer to this as bullet time battle. During the BTB, you want to destroy your opponent's statements in time with the rhythm. Match your button presses with each tempo marker as they move across the screen and reach the center. Okay. I remember having trouble with this part last time I played this. Press the right mouse button to log on to an opponent's statement. Destroy the statement you've logged onto with the left mouse button as the tempo marker reaches the center. Yeah, I didn't really understand the description back then. I hope I'm doing this right this time. Okay. Do this consecutively and you'll start a combo. Keep this going and you'll initiate a tempo up. On the flip side, if you keep missing, you'll get a tempo down situation. When the tempo changes, so does the timing for hitting each button. So watch out for that. Oh god. Deal enough damage with your opponent and their weak spot statement will appear. At that point you can press the left mouse button to shoot it down with a truth bullet, like any other statement. Oh god. I'm not ready. I know this is stressful. Thanks.
When the killer removed the screws from the doorknob, they didn't use anything from your room to do it. Instead, they must have used something that belonged to them.
Yeah.
I refuse to acknowledge you. You're stupid. Stupid,
and
stupid,
you're childish.
stupid. Stupid, 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 stupid.
I have to show indisputable evidence that Leon is the killer. I need to figure it out. Oh no, I'm not ready for this. Ugh. Party time.
Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance. It wasn't me. Stupid. You lie. Stop talking. Shut up. Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance. You lie. Shut up.
Oh my god, I'm sorry, I have to concentrate really hard.
You kidding me? Not a chance. It wasn't me. Stupid.
Oh god.
You lie. Stop talking. Shut up. Where's your proof? Where's your proof?
This should prove it.
Did I do it? Wait.
The screws on the
that
bathroom
was it?
doorknob were removed.
Oh my god, the last time I played this, I was legit having like trouble for like 30 minutes playing this, and this was so much easier than last time. What the fuck? Keep the slander going.
I wonder what kind of tool the killer used to remove them.
I mean, it had to be a screwdriver, right?
Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure the toolkits we got each had one inside.
They did.
That must be what he used. There aren't any other tools anywhere.
I can't believe that was so easy. I was struggling so much last time. Also, I thought I messed up because there was a lot of misses.
That's because the culprit didn't know it was your room. They thought they were inside
Oh yeah, true.
Only the boys got toolkits, so the killer naturally assumed there wouldn't be one in there.
Okay, then whose toolkit did the killer use?
I mean, his own.
Stupid, stupid, stupid.
Oh my god.
It had to be their very own toolkit.
Stupid, 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 stupid.
Well, he really can't
Leon,
say anything else.
Would you mind showing us your toolkit?
Oh.
If I'm right about this, then the screwdriver will show some evidence of being used.
Exactly.
Stupid, stupid, stupid.
Huh? And if you say you used it for something else, you'll have to explain exactly when, where, and why.
Yeah,
And let
exactly.
me say this right now. I lost it isn't an excuse at this point.
Stupid.
Yeah, you're stupid. Well, well, well.
So, you have no rebuttal?
Then it would seem we are finished here.
Well, well, well. Oh my god! Ah, I did it! I'm sorry, this looks so weird. I'm stretching. Oh my god! Why? Like, legit? Why was this so difficult the last time I played this? Did I play on a different difficulty? I'm not sure. I'm not even sure which difficulty I'm playing on right now.
Looks like you've reached your verdict. Then are we ready to cast our votes? You all have a lever in front of you. Use it to make your selection. Oh, just to remind you all, make triple sure you vote for someone. You wouldn't want to be punished for something so minor, right?
Yeah.
Okay, then let's get excited! Who will be chosen as the Blackened? Will you make the right choice? Or the
Character
dreadfully wrong one?
development. Maybe, yeah. I mean, it's been a few months since I played it the first time, so... And this time I knew what I had to do. Last time I struggled so much I had to look up a guide, how to beat that. And then I was like, oh, okay, that was what I was supposed to do. Okay, good to know. I mean, it's no surprise who we're gonna vote. Oh, I don't even have to choose, okay. Nice. Ooh, it's Leon. We did it. The Blackened in this case, the one that killed Sayaka, was none other than Leon Kuwata. Is it always the same murder? No, it's not always the same murder, but I played this game like a few months ago and I did like the first 2 cases. So, but every trial has a portion like that where not every trial, but most of them has a portion where you have to do this, and I struggled.
Huh? Hey, hold on.
Hold on a second. Leon, did you really kill Sayaka? I don't believe it.
You son of a bitch!
What the hell is wrong with you?
I didn't have a choice.
I mean, he was technically defending himself, but technically he was, but he also went way too far. When she went into the bathroom, there was a point where he could have stopped and just left, and I don't know. It was kill or be killed.
So, that's why...
I killed her first.
None of you are any different!
One wrong step and you'd be the one standing here. It was complete chance that I wound up like this.
I was just... unlucky.
I mean, technically it's Sayaka's fault for like choosing him to come to her room. So he kinda just defended himself, but he didn't need to kill her.
Hey, come on!
That's what you call manslaughter. Yeah. Hey, come on. You expect me to just accept my death? Everything's become clear. The decision we made was right after all. But when I think about that, honestly, I'd be better off if we'd been wrong. No. Then everyone would die. Because if what we came up with is really the truth, then that truth is that Sayaka was trying to frame me. But even if that's true, I can't say she was wrong. After all, the mastermind It's all because of that video. Even I couldn't handle what I saw in there. If I was her and the video actually had something to do with me, I can't even imagine. Now we're trapped in here with no way out. They're probably waiting for me.
Why?
I can't afford to be stuck in here. The one thing that was more important to her than anything else, her dreams, her friends. To have to see something like that happen to them. And Sayaka. I did whatever it took to reach that dream. I mean it, even some things that weren't so pleasant. And that's why Sayaka, for the friends that she meant so much to her, that's why she betrayed me. So when she said,
No matter what happens, please always be there for me. I need you on my side.
she was lying to me from the very beginning. She was using me. Is that why she talked to me in the first place? I guess I'll never know. Because there's nothing I can do to ask her what she was thinking. Once you're dead, that's it. Boy, howdy! The entertainment industry must sure be terrifying, huh? I mean, to try and kill someone just because of those relationships.
Ba-bum, ba-bum.
She seemed so nice and lovely on the outside, but inside, she descended into pure madness. What did you just say?
Phew.
I understand, I really do. Yep. You're in utter despair thanks to Sayaka's betrayal, right? Compassion, intimacy, love. The stronger those feelings, the stronger the despair when they collapse. Stop screwing with us. This is all your fault. Sayaka being forced to do something like that. All of it, everything. It's all your fault. Suddenly, in a frenzy, I lunged at Monokuma. But
That's enough.
as angry as I was, Kyoko latched onto my arm without hesitation. Her grip was like iron, strong enough. I was sure it would leave a bruise. Hi Cotton, welcome back. We're about to finish the trial. we're not completely done yet, but we're about to finish.
Calm down.
If you really want to make her enemies pay for what they've done, you need to let it go for now. Welcome back! Damn it!
Ba-bum, ba-bum.
That was a close one. I thought for sure you were gonna give me a good walloping. Just barely avoided punishment, you did.
Yes, indeed.
Now then, since you so magnificently revealed the identity of the killer during the class trial, the blackened Leon Kawada will receive his punishment.
Punishment? You mean execution?
Yeah.
Wait a second!
I didn't have a choice. I had to kill her.
Yeah, that's it.
I was just protecting myself in the heat of the moment. It was self-defense.
Is that okay?
How exactly was that? Was it self-defense? When you forced your way into the bathroom, did you or did you not use your very own toolkit? After she shut herself in the bathroom, you went out of your way to head back to your own room. Then you came all the way back, broke into the bathroom and killed her. Am I wrong?
Do you understand?
You had any number of chances to stop whatever you were doing, but you chose not to. Is it not because you had an unclouded intent to commit murder?
So, that's why...
No, that's not... Stop it. Actually, I knew how the trial goes, but I'm still sad. Yeah, that's, you know... Every trial is sad. Oh, are you sure? You were closer to her than anyone, were you not? You killed your precious Sayaka, do you understand? I can't say Leon is solely to blame. Of course, I don't plan on blaming Sayaka either, because... because the one to blame is him. Huh? If it weren't for you, this never would have happened to Sayaka or Leon. We shouldn't be fighting each other. We should be fighting against the one who put us in this situation, the mastermind.
Unbelievable.
Uh-oh, did you awaken to your sense of justice?
Hey,
Well, it just so happens that there is nothing more unethical than an unwavering sense of justice. Still, I really don't like Leon, so this serves him right. Same. I don't like him. He's such an asshole. By the way, fun fact, I don't know if you know this, but Sayaka and Leon were both chosen to be the first ones to die, or like killer and victim, because they were the basic models for everyone else. So they started off with Sayaka and Leon and then modeled every other person after them. And they soon got so the makers of the game soon got so tired of those two characters that they decided that they would be the first ones to die. So, fun fact of the day. I hope you didn't know that already, but there you go. After all, it's people with that sort of mentality that perpetuate war all over the world. Is that the kind of justice that's awakened within you? Wow, they really said, yes, you basic law. Yeah, they were the basic models, and they were so tired of seeing them all the time. They just like, yeah, you know what? Let's kill them off at the first moment, because yeah, we don't want you here anymore. It's a nice fun fact to know about this game. That's why those two died first. So yeah. Just shut up. I'm glad you didn't know. I was like telling fun facts about stuff that people didn't know. So you're welcome. Okay, well, anyway, more importantly, let's hurry up and get to what everyone's been waiting for. The punishment.
I'm begging you, please, don't do this.
Hey,
No more begging, no more excuses. You must pay the penalty for breaking the rules. Society demands it.
Stop, please.
Now then, I've prepared a very special punishment.
For Leon Kawada, the ultimate baseball star. Why doesn't he, like, say the rest of the sentence?
No, 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 no.
Let's give it everything we've got.
It's punishment time!
No!
Parents be like, we don't have a favorite. Well, they sure did have their least favorite. Leon has been found guilty. Time for punishment. My god, he has so many piercings on his one ear. Oh gosh, this is always so brutal. The 1000 blows. Oh god. Oh god. is everyone so shocked? What we saw, that was the true face of despair. I mean, if we can't call it that, what else could we call it?
Extreme!
Woohoo! Extreme! Man, my adrenaline is pumping right out of control. But there are very, very few balls with actual blood on them. That's true, but like being hit with like 1,000 balls, like at high speed, that must hurt so much. I bet some of those broke like the wrists or like the ankles or the knees, something like that, because getting a ball smacked at you at like such a high speed, that must hurt like hell. Especially because baseballs are like very small and hard, and you know, that must have hurt a lot, especially getting those into your face. I've gotten a football into my stomach and wait, no, I don't think I've ever gotten one in my face, but I've gotten one in my stomach and I felt like throwing up. Imagine one that's smaller and with way higher speed. It's almost like a bullet, but like a little bit bigger than a bullet, so it doesn't go through the skin. It's just like, yeah, you know what I mean. Also, if there actually were thousands of them, most of them would actually crash into each other, then into him. Well, I don't know about that. They did do it very well, so I guess still not a nice experience. Probably ruptured organs and broken bones. That's exactly what I'm saying. For me, it was basically every ball into my face and a hockey puck into my ribcage. Ouch! That sounds very painful. I did get a volleyball smacked into my face when I was playing volleyball a few years ago, but oh my god, that everything like that hurts so much. Oh my god.
I can't take it.
Oh. Do we really have to keep doing this? I just can't take it.
Well?
Hey, if you don't like it, all you gotta do is swear to cut all ties with the outside world and accept living here forever. Sports are pain, literally, exactly. But that's only if you, every single one of you, can get on board with that.
Damn you!
Man, fuck you. Why the fuck are you doing all this evil shit to us?
What the heck?
Evil? You make it sound like I'm some dark, awful secret society type of guy.
Say what?
Or in this case, a dark, awful secret society type of bear.
Well...
So why are you putting up an upstanding young citizen like me through such a grueling ordeal?
Hey,
It seems like you're trying to use common sense to make sense of something that doesn't make sense. That's a lot of sense. That's like trying to put a mile on a scale. I just don't think it's possible. Hey, I don't think that what you're saying and what I'm saying quite fit together. You piece of shit. I don't know who you are, but I'm gonna pound your ass into the ground. You must really hate me to get so angry, huh? But if you do that, you're barking way up the wrong tree. What happened because more than one of you decided you wanted to get out, right? No matter how much time passes, you can't cut free of your regrets from the outside world. You're to blame. Of course we can't cut free of the outside world, being trapped in this insane place. You're trapped, aren't you? Well, I'm sure once you learn all the mysteries of the school, your thinking will change for sure. You'll think, boy, isn't it so wonderful we all get to live here forever?
What does this mean?
What are you trying to say?
Hey.
I feel like there's some deeper meaning hidden behind there. Than martial artist hell, it probably is. Just like before.
Thrills, chills, kills!
Anyway, let's get the blackened punished. Blacken's punishment. That's what everyone is waiting for after all.
Hey.
When you say everyone, who exactly are you referring to? Sorry, I said everything I've got to say. I need to save some of the fun for later. Well, and just like that, he was gone. He left us there, overwhelmed by a nightmare turned reality. Even after he was gone, we stood there forever, unable to move. Actually, no, it wasn't that long, I think. Everyone just lost their sense of time. We were all too scared. Scared of being alone. No one even tried to speak. We had just had some self-defense lessons in school, and I never had that many bruises. Oh my god, I can totally understand why you have so many bruises from self-defense. That is hard shit, damn. I mean, it's important to learn, so... But in the end, it is very, very helpful. It is. Self-defense is pretty much the best thing you can do as, like, going for sports. Just in case, you know. In cases like in Danganronpa, where someone tries to kill you. I mean, that's pretty helpful. Their faces were stone, their voices were dead. But it was in that moment.
Just a second.
Makoto, can I talk to you for a second? She moved in close and whispered into my ear.
Makoto.
Before we head back, there's something I want to talk to you about. It's about Sayaka, isn't it? I'm surprised you figured it out.
Listen.
I told you before the class trial started. You had to figure out the mystery of this case by yourself. You wanted me to realize... you wanted me to realize how Sayaka betrayed me by myself, didn't you? The thought never even crossed my mind. I feel like such a fool, becoming such an easy target like that.
It's true.
Sayaka meant to double-cross you. That's a fact that you can never change. But even till the very end, she wasn't sure of her decision. That's why, as she lay dying, she was thinking of you. She was thinking of me? You can't just say something like that. I mean, there's no way you can know that. Only Sayaka would know for sure, and we can't ask her right now.
However...
Even if you can't ask her, you can infer it, don't you think? Her final thought was how she could protect you. What?
So...
Yoguri thinks Makoto's dumb as how low. I mean, he needs a little bit of help. The fact that she used her last ounce of energy to leave her dying message proves it. If she didn't care what happened to you, she never would have left that message. Well, maybe she just wanted to get back at the person who had killed her.
Certainly.
That's certainly one possibility. But I don't think that's what it is.
Anyway...
She was uncertain. She wasn't sure she could kill someone or deceive you. I got body slammed by a full-grown man when I was 12 during martial arts. Oh my god, what? You poor soul. What happened? Oh my god. Which is why her plan failed. Her hesitation attracted failure.
Right.
It's almost ironic when you think about it. Why are you telling me all of this? Because you're the kind of person who can overcome this. Because you can move past the deaths of your friends, Sayaka and Leon, and keep moving forward.
Correct.
Without someone like that, the others would never be able to break free of such a desperate situation. Move past their deaths. That's... Sayaka is a yandere. Maybe she is. A little bit. I could never do that. No. I'm going to carry them with me for the rest of my life. How could I possibly move past something like that? Leon, Sayaka, I'll carry them with me forever. I'll carry their memories with me wherever I go. So instead of forgetting them, you're choosing the hard road. Well, I have high expectations for you. As she said that, she revealed the smallest smile.
Hey.
By the way, I have to admit, I'm curious. How did you know I wanted to talk to you about Sayaka? Oh well. I'm psychic.
What?
Oh my god, I really don't like Sayaka that much, but that's kind of cute. That he... Kidding. I just have pretty good intuition. That he does the I'm psychic, I just have good intuition thing from Sayaka. Oh my god. We did it! And 3 people are already dead. Oh god. To be continued. And I got an item. Oh my god, I got a despair bad. Are you serious? Yes, I want to save. Okay. I think that's it for today. We did solve the first case. We managed to do that. I'm very glad. So, the one who killed Sayaka was Leon Kawara all along. So, I guess there's no Leon Slender anymore. Just because... Oh wait, I forgot to turn off the game music. So, I guess, yeah, we can't really Leon Slander anymore since he's not with us anymore. But yeah, thank you so much for joining me today. I had a lot of fun with you, and I would love for you, if you haven't already, to follow me on Twitch, YouTube, and Twitter to keep updated. And yeah, thank you so much for watching and for joining. And tomorrow I'll be playing Minecraft with Summer. It's my first time collab with her, and I'm very, very excited. It will be interesting because I've never played Minecraft before. I I played once with friends. I played with like 3 friends who played a Hunger Games type of Minecraft with me. So 4 people against each other, and they each had like experience how to make stuff and everything, and I had no experience. So what I did was I dug myself into the ground and I just waited for them to kill each other, and then they decided that's not fair and teleport me out of the ground, and then they killed me. So that's my Minecraft experience so far. So it will be interesting to play tomorrow. I hope I won't look like a fool tomorrow. But yeah, I'm excited to be collabing with her, and I can't wait. Tomorrow we'll be starting at 3, so a lot earlier than normally, but because it's Sunday we don't want to start way too late. So yeah. We just have to find a new target. As much as I watched, it was very fun today. Excited for the collab. So, thank you so much. I think it's best if you either start with hide and seek or chill world building. Yeah, I think we wanted to just like start building something and explore the world a little bit. So we're not doing anything like extreme. We're just having a chill Sunday Minecraft stream, just exploring the world and building maybe a house or something. We'll see. So yeah, I'm excited for that. And thank you so much for joining. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye bye.